sis, what's going on? What is going on, girl? How's my girl doing? Hold on, I'm trying to figure out why this thing ain't working. I want this thing. I don't know what's wrong with this thing this morning. The devil is so busy. Hold on, sis. I gotta wait a minute. Our topic is gonna be about always take time for you, but my YouTube is installing, so we gotta wait a few minutes. How's your morning going? How you doing, girl? YouTube is installing it right now, so we're gonna take a minute. When I'm going live, we want to install something. I tell you. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Oh, okay. What up? Goodness. Hey, happy Thursday, Fresh Lemonade. How are you? I slept good. How about you, sis? I slept good. Yep. That was fun yesterday, huh? What we did. We had to figure out something for this afternoon. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just talk about something, I guess, concerning what we do in the morning. Because I don't know what to talk about in the afternoon. So I'm gonna just start talking about what we talk about in that morning, I guess. Trying to make it a little fun, but it didn't go that way yesterday. I mean, it did, but it kept freezing up on us, so whatever. I'm at work. Says, are you? Okay, sis. Okay, okay, okay. We're gonna talk about always take time for you. As soon as a couple more people get in here, and that's what's gonna be our topic about today. So many people don't take time for themselves, so that's gonna be the topic today. Yep. Wasn't it fun? It was. It was. Willie Will is a hot mess. Melvin is a hot mess too. They are so funny. Yeah. Then he gonna text me on Messenger. Oh, sorry, beautiful. That's what Melvin's on. Sorry, beautiful. I was taking trash out. I said, you are funny. 10-second man come in and out with his balls, queen, or whatever he be talking about. Balls, Jim, or whatever. I don't know what he talking about. He's so funny when he be saying that. Yeah, so we're going to start our topic. I'm not going to sit around and wait on people to get in here. They know what time I start every day. My topic is about always take time for yourself. There's a lot of people doesn't take time for themselves. That's why they end up getting exhausted. That's why they end up um, hurting themselves, feel getting ill because they're not simply taking enough time to sit down and relax and just think about what you need to do other than thinking about everybody else all the time. It is good to think about people too. Don't get me wrong, because that's what God wants us to do. Think about people before we think about ourselves. But we do still have to take time for ourselves, because if we don't take time for ourselves, nobody else is going to take time for who we are. So we got to learn to take a little time and meditate and get to know who we are as people. Because sometimes we lose ourselves by helping other people, and when we won't help, nobody don't want to help us because we done did all we can do for them, and they can care less about us. So always take a little time out for yourself, and take a little time out to pamper yourself, even like getting your nails done, um, getting your hair done, go shopping. Just take some time out to find out who you are. Like me, I take time all the time out for myself, especially when you're going through a lot of stress or when you're just going through. Sometimes when you're going through, you need that time to yourself. Especially in my type of job, working with kids every day, that's stressful. But you got to understand, you got to take time, even though you work with kids and you do what you do, take time to be who you are. Because sometimes you lose yourself in others, helping everybody else, and then when it's time for them to help you, they don't want nothing to do with you. They don't even want to help you. And it's bad to say that's how people are, but we got to take time sometimes, sit down and relax our mind and know that God is in control of us, even though we got to take time for ourselves and enjoy who we are as people. So many people don't enjoy themselves because they're so busy helping everybody else, and when it's time for your help, nobody is around to help you. Nobody is there to pamper you. So, sometimes we just got to take that little time and just enjoy who we are as people. And we don't do that enough, and we need to do that enough. God said we need to do that enough. But we also want to help people regardless. Like me, I help people all the time, and I put people before me all the time. And sometimes that's not good, I say, but God wants us to put people before ourselves sometimes, when they're going through. But usually when I put people before me, it seems like I get the raw end of the deal. What I mean by raw end of the deal, it seems like when it's time for somebody, for me to get my my blessing, my blessings. Wait a minute. When it's time for me to get stuff that I need, listen to my throat. When it's time for me to get stuff that I need out of life, I don't have time for me. I never have time for me in a day, so that's why being that I'm getting older, I try to take time out for me, getting to know who I am as a person, because sometimes you lose yourself. And it doesn't mean that you lose yourself on purpose. It's just because you got so much going on in your life. I mean, this is going on, that is going on, and you're just not appreciating who you are as a person because you're helping everybody else, and nobody can care less about how you feel. There's a lot of people want you to give and give me, give me, give me, but when it's time for you to get something back from them, they don't want to give you nothing. It's not that you're asking for nothing back. It's just you just want some time for people to notice you sometimes and let you know, hey, you're doing an awesome job. And I want you to know you don't need to help me all the time. I appreciate the things you do. People doesn't do that anymore because people are out for themselves. So we got to realize that we still have to pamper ourselves, get our nails done, get our hair done, go shopping, get you that pretty outfit. I don't care how much it is. Just pamper yourself sometime. Let yourself know that you love who you are all the time. Mostly people don't do that. They're so busy just beating themselves up and not loving who they are as people in general. So I try to take time out, even if it's like once a week, to buy me an outfit, or go shopping, go out to eat, buy myself sometimes, just to get away from everything. Sometimes when you're under a lot of pressure and you want under a lot of stress, you need that time to think, to get away and just smell the coffee sometimes. Just smell that fresh air. Sometimes people don't smell it because they're so busy helping one another. Sometimes when you help one another, they uses you. They want you to continue in doing what you're doing because then you lose yourself. You don't even want to help yourself no more because you're so busy helping somebody else that doesn't even deserve who you are. Yeah, so let's learn to help one another and still pamper yourself at the same time. So that's what I do. I try to keep my hair up. I try to go out to eat sometime, go shopping. That little light keeps showing in the background. Keep trying to get over so you don't see it. Go shopping sometime for myself. Just do little things that I can do to help myself out, to love who I am. Because if you can't love yourself, nobody is going to love you the way you are. Nobody's not going to love you, so you have to take time. Wait a minute. So let's take time and just enjoy who we are as people and enjoy us anyways. So, because people will have you doing all types of crazy stuff and they can care less if you don't take time for yourself because They so busy wanting you to give, give, give. It's not always to give everybody everything. It's just good to give because God wants us to give. But don't just continue on giving to a person that is not appreciating who you are as a person. And you're not taking time out for you because you're so busy giving that person to try to make that person happy. Make yourself happy first before you make anybody else happy. God wants us to give people. Yes, He do want us to give people, but He also wants us to make our own self happy too. Don't just give all you can give, and then that person don't appreciate. There's a lot of people you give stuff to, they don't appreciate what you give them. So those type of people, you just leave them to the side and still love them from a distance and still give them stuff. But don't give them all like you used to give them. That's what people do. So we got to learn these type of things. People don't just go overboard giving people everything because everybody don't appreciate you. Everybody do not value you. Everybody don't even like you. So stop giving everybody all that you got. And because half of the people are using you just to get what you can get. So always take time to pamper yourself, to love who you are, to notice yourself. Some people don't even notice themselves. They look in the mirror sometimes and say, wow, I don't let myself go. Sometimes you let yourself go because you're so busy in a day. Some people be so busy in a day and they look in the mirror and they say, wow, I don't let myself go. You let yourself go because you don't have time to pamper your own self. So let's pamper ourselves a little bit more and start enjoying who we are as a person. And if things going in our life and we can't control, just pray to God about it. That you know that you need time out for yourself. And you know He will give you that time out for yourself and let you know that you need to enjoy Trisha or enjoy who you are as a person. Don't get all stuck on something that you can't get out of. Keep giving everybody this and giving everybody that when they're not even appreciating what you're giving them. So yeah, just take time and go to the movies by yourself if you have to, or go to the movies with a person. Just take time out for you. Just enjoy who you are as a person. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Well, I'm sitting here waiting for some people to come in. There's a lot of people on live this morning, I see. Again. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. Yes, we have to take time and take time out for us. Hmm. Hmm. Yep. Mm, 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 mm. There's so many people online this morning. Oh my goodness. So many people. Wow. Ooh, yeah. Hey, hello, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. How you doing this morning? How are you doing this morning? Gladys, how you doing, Gladys? How you doing, girl? How you doing, girl? I meant to come to your live yesterday. I came in for a moment. Well, I was on coming your live yesterday. I think it was yesterday. One day I seen you on live, and then I got busy doing something else. As soon as a couple more people get in here, Gladys, we're gonna get our topic started. How you doing this morning or afternoon or whatever time is it there, Gladys? Yeah, our topic gonna be about always take time for you. As soon as a couple more people get here, I guess everybody's sleep. I guess a lot of people going live this morning. I mean, we'll see who comes up today. Some days you just don't know. Some days it's a house full, and some days it's a handful. We gotta do what we do with whatever we get. Yeah. So how's your morning going so far? Afternoon going so far, Gladys? Because I think it's afternoon there. Maybe. Mm, 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 mm. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Hey, how are you? How are you? Hi, Tracy. How you doing, Tracy? Just living. Hoping you guys having an awesome morning. Good morning, Mercedes. Make sure you guys thumbs up the live if you haven't. I'm still here. I'm getting ready for my day. I want some coffee. Okay, fresh lemonade. My life. Good morning. Hey, good morning. How are you, Tracy? Mercedes. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing awesome. I can't complain. If I complain, it wouldn't do me no good. Today, our topic is about always take time out for you. I had started it, but I'm going to start it all over again. What I mean by always taking time out for you, we always so busy. We always so busy helping one another, and we forget who we are as people to take time out for who we are. We always sitting up, giving all we can give to people, and mostly people don't even appreciate what you give them. So I tell you, people, as a reminder, take time out for yourself. Go to the mall, go shop, and get your hair done. Just do something for yourself. Sometimes we go crazy helping one another, going out our way and help everybody do what they got to do. And sometimes people don't appreciate what you do. Okay. Once again, before it get up. So always take time to please yourself, no matter how hard it is, because sometimes we so busy helping one another. do everything. We forget about who we are as people. God wants us to take care of ourselves. He don't want us to ourselves to go down because we're taking care of people. Mostly people want is using not to use you. They don't want you to take time for yourself. They want you to continue on giving. God wants us to be a giver, but He also wants us to take time to appreciate who we are. Sometimes we lose ourselves. We don't appreciate who we are. We just continue on helping want somebody else and forget about the way we look, the way we keeping ourselves, the way we carrying ourselves because we're too busy doing other things. That's why I say if you're working, if you're helping somebody to do what they got to do, always take a little time for yourself to meditate, not even just to meditate, to look good for who you are. I mean, you don't have to look good for nobody else. Just look good for you. Sometimes take time and go out to dinner by yourself. Go out to the movie by yourself. But just give that little time to yourself because everybody needs a little time to themselves. Don't overwhelm yourself with things that's going on in your life because we do it all the time. I overwhelm myself. By working with kids, that's an overwhelming job every day. But you know, I always take a little time for myself to go shopping, to get my hair done, go buy an outfit or something, go to dinner, go to movie. Just take time sometime just for yourself, just to please yourself sometime and get to know who you are as a person. Because some people don't even know who they are as people because they don't take time to get to know who they are. So sometimes look in the mirror and say, I am going to take time for myself sometime and get to know who I am as a person. We got to do that sometime. I mean, sometimes we got to let stuff go, put stuff down, and just sit down and say, hey, you know what? I'm about to take care of me. I'm about to pamper me. Go get your toes done or something. You know, that's what I do. I go get my toes done. I don't do the nail thing because I just don't do nails on my fingernails. But I get my toes done. I get stuff done. I pamper myself because that's what God wants us to do. Pamper yourself sometime. Get to know who you are as a person other than helping people all the time that doesn't even appreciate you when you help them. So, you know, that's what I do. I usually help people all the time. And then the same person I help, they keep asking. You know what? They don't have to keep on asking. If you don't help them one time, they don't have to keep asking. So I usually just take time for me, sit back and meditate, read a book, watch TV, go get your favorite food. Just do something just to know that, you're taking time out for yourself, taking time in the daytime for yourself, taking time at nighttime, even taking time just to read the Bible. Some people don't even have time to read the Bible for themselves because they're so busy with their life. But don't ever get busy. Don't ever have so much time to not read the Bible. We got to read the Bible because, we want to stay on balance. If you're not reading the Bible, you get off balance sometimes. What I mean by off balance, you start doing the wrong stuff sometimes. And you don't be meaning to do the wrong stuff. You start talking the wrong way because you're off balance. Off balance people always talk the wrong way, do the wrong stuff, listen to negative stuff. So when you off balance, get back on track. Read the Bible sometime. Go to the mall sometime. Just get back on track. Stop getting off track all the time. Because I was the type of person who would get off track, then I get back on track, get off track. And it's normal. It's not nothing wrong with that. But you know what? We want to be more on track than off track. Because we're gonna have our off track days because I do. I would never come on here and say I don't have off track days. But God wants us to stay on track if we can. Have more on track days than off track days. Because we know we're going to have off track days because that is just a part of life. But we got to get to know ourselves as people. And if getting to know ourselves as people is taking a little time out for you. Taking a little time to please you sometimes, other than pleasing everybody else sometimes, that sometimes doesn't even appreciate the things that you do for them. That goes for friends, that goes for co-workers, that goes for family. So, you got to just take time out for you. Please Trisha, please you. So that's what I do. I take time out and go to the mall and go shopping, even though I don't need no more clothes, but I still go shopping and get me something. I mean, even if it's a pair of earrings or jewelry that I love so much of. So, I just take time out for me to please me and to pamper me sometime. Go get my toes done. Just do something. Just meditate by myself. Go to the park by yourself and just do something for yourself. Go have a picnic by yourself, Not always, you don't have to always be with a crowd to just enjoy who you are. Sometimes God wants us to be by ourselves to enjoy who we are as people. We don't want to do that no more because we're so busy doing stuff for other people that doesn't even appreciate what we do. So learn to just appreciate who you are and do things for yourself sometime and enjoy doing what you do for yourself. So that's what we got to do. We got to learn to take time out and enjoy who we are as people. Don't let people steal your joy as a person because they will. that comes along and steal your joy and make you feel like, hey, you're doing too much for yourself. You're never doing too much for yourself. God wants you to do stuff for yourself. So don't think you're doing too much for yourself when you do something, when you go buy that big old necklace or something, because you deserve it. If you're used to helping people all the time, amen, we need to be true to others. Exactly, Tracy, because people don't do it no more. They're too busy doing everything else for everybody else and not including themselves in something. Like me, I always help everybody. I'm just that type of person that help, help, help. And sometimes I lose myself in other people helping them. Then I forget about the person that I am. I know I'm a kind person. I know I'm a good-hearted person, but still, I still lose myself by helping other people, other than just taking time out just to help myself. Do things that's gonna please me, not just other people all the time. But when sometimes when you do that, people get so mad at you because you're taking time out for you. You're supposed to take time out for you. I don't care what people say, how people feel about you. You still take time out for you. If you want to buy that jewelry, you go buy that. Buy an outfit. Go to the mall by yourself. Just do something for yourself. Pamper yourself with something. I don't care what it is. Some food for you. Just something. Your favorite food. Your favorite piece of jewelry. Just something to say that, you know what, I appreciate myself. See, people don't do that anymore because they're so busy helping other people like me. I help other people all the time, and I don't get nothing in return. And I'm not asking for nothing in return. But usually, you help people all the time. They usually don't. They usually use you. Hold on, people. They usually use you or just do something that's not good. You know how people are. Now this thing is getting cloudy. Okay. Yeah. So take time out for you. Enjoy who you are. I don't care how hard it is. Just enjoy who you are while you can. Because, time goes so fast sometimes, and you forget who you are sometimes as people. Everybody forget who they are as people. You let yourself go sometimes because you want to please somebody else sometimes. I used to do that. Let myself go. Let my hair go. And when I know that I keep my hair up, but I'm letting myself go because I want to make sure that person is okay. And that's what God wants us to do. He wants us to put other people first. But sometimes we have to sit down and take time out for our own self. God still wants you to take time out for your own self, even though you are helping that other person out. But you want to help somebody out that is grateful, not ungrateful. There's a lot of ungrateful people that you help out, and what you do for them is still not enough. They still want more. Oh, you only gave me this. Be happy with what you got, brother, or be happy with what you got, sister. You didn't have to have that. I'm taking time out. Yeah, Gladys, I'm taking time out to help you and neglecting what's going on with me. And that's what I do. I usually take time. I go and help people do this. Hey, how are you, delicious eating? How you doing this morning, sizzling? How you doing this morning? Make sure you thumbs up the live if you can, sweetie. Yeah. So take time for you. Enjoy who you are. Love all over you, because nobody is not going to love you the way you are. The way you are. Nobody's going to love you the way you do. If you can't love you, nobody else is going to love you. So you got to love yourself. You got to put yourself first. Stop putting everybody before you, because some of those people doesn't even appreciate who you are as a person. So when you get people that doesn't appreciate you as a person, still love them, but stop doing so much for them. Because like I said, I used to do so much for people and forget about who I was, and then that person didn't appreciate. They was very ungrateful. Didn't care what I did, but they was very ungrateful. So that's why I say take time for yourself. Get to know who you are. I get to know who Trisha is every day. The reason why I get to know who Trisha is every day, because nobody else is going to get to know me like I know me. God knows me, but people is not going to get to know you. People don't want to know you, but people want your help all the time. Everybody wants hands out. But when it's time for you to get a hand out, nobody's around. Everybody go ghost on you when it's your time. So that's why I say take time out for yourself. Get to know who you are as an individual, not just as a person, just as an individual, as you, and people don't do that. They're so busy helping everybody with this, helping everybody with that, and they lose themselves and they start looking rugged because they done all they can for that person, and that person's still not pleased, and they still doing all they got to do still to please them. I'm not doing all that. If I help you, if God tell me to help you, I'm going to help you. But don't take my kindness for granted, because people do that. They take your kindness for granted. They want you to do so much because you're a kind person. Like me, I'm a very, very kind person. So if I say I'm going to help you, I'm going to help you. But don't keep on asking me over and over. If I help you one time, if I feel that I want to help you again, I will. Don't ask me to help you again. Like I said, I help people, and I put my time on the side for people. And it's bad to do that. Don't do that. Always, always, I'm telling you guys, everybody on my live stream today, take time out for you. Don't wear yourself out for other people, because half of these people doesn't appreciate what you do. They're gonna get what you're gonna get, and they're gonna keep on. You're gonna keep on giving, and they're not gonna appreciate what you give them. So take time out to go get your toes done, like I do. I take time to go get my toes done. When I don't have to go to work, I take time to get my toes done. Being that it's summer vacation now, that I don't have to do nothing but sit here and just do me. And that's what I usually do, since I'm not off right now while school is out, so I'm off. So I'm here just doing my thing, just trying to get my hours in and just taking time out for me, getting to know me, meditating a little bit more, reading more of the Bible. Hey, good morning. How are you? Make sure you thumbs up the live as you come in if you can. How you doing this morning? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so yeah, we got to take time out and just get to know us as people. Get to know who you are. Love who you are, no matter what's going on. Thank you so much, Beijing. Yeah, so how you doing this morning, Beijing? Yeah. So many people put other people in front of them, and it's okay to put people before you. It's okay to do that. But don't let them take you for granted. There's a lot of ungrateful people. They don't care if you don't get no work. They don't care if you don't get no time for yourself. That's what you call people that's ungrateful. They don't care about themselves. They don't care about nobody but themselves. So if you're not getting no sleep, helping them, they don't care about that as long as you're helping them. Good morning, underrated. How are you doing this morning? Thanks for joining. Yes, they don't care about that. All they care about is just themselves. When you get around people just care about themselves and don't care about how you feel about you, who you are, leave away from them people. Take time out for you. Take time to get to know you. Take time to get to know you as a person. Some people, like I said, don't even know who they are because they're so busy giving to the next person that doesn't even appreciate who they are. Read the Bible sometimes. Sit down and read the Bible. Read some verses in the Bible. Just take time to meditate. There's a lot of people that doesn't meditate. That's why they don't know nothing about the Bible. And there's a lot of people don't take time for themselves because they're so busy doing everything else. Today is setting with me nicely. Oh, that's good. I'm so glad. I'm glad. Yeah. Take time. Sit down and relax. Get your toes done. Go shopping. Buy that favorite meal, buy that favorite outfit that you've been waiting on, but you're so busy helping somebody else, you didn't get a chance to buy that favorite outfit because you're so busy helping somebody else. I'm very good. Your videos are good for the soul. Oh, thank you so much, and I'm so glad they helped you out, sweetheart. I am here to help you out if you need my help. I'm here every morning, so I thank you for being here, and I'm very grateful that you came to my live stream. Always come back and visit me when you can. Yeah, so when you're going through something and when you don't think it's no way out, just take time and look at you. Look in the mirror at you sometimes and say, I love me. Mostly people don't love themselves because they just so used to helping somebody else get through something. But when it's like me, I'm always helping somebody get through a situation. And I do it every day on a daily, even when I was at work with little kids, helping them through stuff and helping grown people through stuff, helping everybody through stuff. But when it's time for me, I be drained. When it's time for me, I just let myself go sometime. Never my hair, just let myself go. Just by, my mind is just all over. It be all over the place. That's what I mean by letting yourself go. It don't always have to be your appearance. It could be your mindset. You just, your mind is like my mind sometimes be all over the place, but my appearance still be looking nice, but my mind be all over the place. So that's not good. God don't want our appearance to look good and our mind is all over the place. So sometimes my mind be all over the place because I'm so busy. I'm so exhausted by the end of the day. I was like, wow. And I just lay there and go to sleep because my mind be all over. I'm thinking about this, what I'm going to do about this. I'm thinking about this bill. I'm thinking about this, but I'm just not sitting still and let God take control over me. I'm too busy helping everybody get everything through, but I'm forgetting about poor little me. Don't forget about poor little you, because if you forget about poor little you, nobody else is going to forget about, everybody else is going to forget about you too. So always love you first. Love you first. Don't worry about if people don't like you because you love yourself first. You have to put yourself first sometime. You will hurt your own self by not putting yourself first. Then you're going to come across people that you help that have very, very bad spirits. I come across people that have very, very bad spirits that I help on a daily, and they don't appreciate not even a simple thank you. When you get around people that don't even give you a simple thank you and you went out your way to help them even though you should have took time for your own self, but you went and did what you had to do. It's many a days I was laying in my bed and a person needed me, other than me getting my me time. I got up, other than I was supposed to be taking time out for myself. I got up and I went to go help this person. But do you think that person said, thank you, Trisha? No, you don't get that type of stuff from people. That's what I'm trying to say. Stop worrying about people all the time. Take time for yourself. And it's not being mean because you stop worrying about people. It's that you're taking time out to get to know you as a person. Look in the mirror every day when you're feeling exhausted, when you're feeling overwhelmed, like I do sometimes. Say, I am beautiful. I am wonderful. I am going to make it. I am amazing. And I'm going to get through this day. Don't say, I think I'm beautiful. I think I'm amazing. I think I'm going to make it. I think I'm going to get through the day. Don't, because you're doubting who you are as a person. You are beautiful. You are wonderful. You are going to make it. You are amazing. Say those things. Don't stop saying those things when when your day is so clouded. Sometimes your mind be so clouded, you forget about who you are as a person. Don't forget about who you are as a person, because nobody else is going to think about you like you think about yourself. Always remember that. Put yourself first, put God first, and then put yourself first. If somebody else want to be in your circle, they will be there, and they will be grateful what you do for them, not ungrateful. I work around a lot of ungrateful people that want me to give, 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 give. But when it's my turn, oh, you doing too much. Yeah, it's true, Bayesian. Always remember to put yourself first. Nobody's going to put you first, but everybody wants you to give, though. Long as you giving, they're your friends. Long as you giving, they're in your corner. But when you say, hey, I'm about to take time for myself, they don't want nothing to do with you. But when you come across people like that, you keep on praying for them and love them from afar. Leave them alone, because those people are not right for you. Those people are not right for your spirit. When you say you want to take time for yourself and they say, oh, why? Those people are selfish. We don't want to be around selfish people. We want to be around people that God put in our life. Everybody God put in your life is for you. But the people sometimes that the devil, you think this for you, the devil be putting those people in your life. Those people are not for you. There's a lot of ungrateful people don't appreciate what you do for them. But when you get around people like that, move away from them. Move away from them and continue on being the person that God wants you to be. If you're humble, stay humble. Don't stop being humble because of other people. People will put you in a state of mind. Let me tell you, people will put you in a state of mind and make you feel that you are nobody. But you know what? You are somebody. You are somebody to yourself, and you are somebody to God. No matter how people try to partake you or try to take you as a character, you got a very great character about yourself. So don't let people tell you that you're not. You are so right, love them from afar. Yeah, love them from afar, Tracy. We don't have to be up under. God said we don't have to be up under a person to love them. As long as you love them, but love them for a distance. I do it all the time. That don't make you a bad person because you love people for a distance. As long as you love them, but when you love them, you got to love them genuinely. Don't say you love a person even though they done you wrong, even though they try to steal your joy. Still love them. Just love them for a distance. I love everybody. I don't try to practice hate in my life because that's awful. I am allergic to hateful people, so I try to be kind and humble to people. I am kind and humble to people. I don't try. I am kind and humble to people. And I usually always put people first, but I'm not going to do that anymore because that don't get you nowhere, especially ungrateful people. Now, there's people that's not ungrateful. You want to help them all the time. You always want to put them first, even though don't forget about who you are as a person. Look in that mirror every day and say, I am wonderful. I'm going to make it through this day. God said I am. I said I am. Stop putting yourself down. There's a lot of people put themselves down because what other people think about them. There's a lot of people don't take time out for themselves because they're too busy helping out somebody else. They're too busy helping an ungrateful person. That's what I mean. There is a lot of ungrateful people here in the world. Let me tell you something. You're going to be around an ungrateful person all the time that doesn't appreciate what you do for them. There's nothing wrong with saying thank you. A simple thank you. I don't ask for nothing in return from people when I give them stuff. I never do that. If I give you money, if I give you food, I don't say, hey, I gave you that food and you have to give me something back. Or if I gave you clothes, I always give clothes away because I have a lot of clothes. So I try to give them away. They're all in very, very good condition because I get so bored with stuff. And so I just give to people. Because everybody always say, oh, I like what you wear. And they say, do you have extra? And I always give people, even at work,
Somewhere I just give people, and that's just the type of heart I have because I have so much, and it seems like once I give to them, I still have more to give because I have so much to give. But you usually, when you give people so much, they take you for granted so much. Oh, you got more? Did I offer you more? I gave you what I gave you. Be happy for what you got. Stop asking for so much stuff. If I didn't say I was going to give you more, don't ask for no more. That's what I mean by greedy people. They're so greedy. Stop being so greedy. Oh my goodness. Just be happy for what you got already that I gave you. Yeah, people don't want you to take time out for who you are. People want you to just to give them all the time. As long as you're giving somebody something all the time, they are happy with you. Once you stop giving, oh my goodness, you're going to see the true color of that person. That's why I say sit down sometime and relax and discover who you are. We as people don't know who we are because we are too busy in somebody else's life, wrapped up in somebody else's life, other than wrap yourself around your own life. Worry about what you got to do. Worry about how your day is going. Worry about your appearance. Some people don't care about their appearance because they're so busy helping somebody else about their appearance or helping them get in their lives together. And it's good to do that, but don't stop thinking about who you are too as a person. I'm not saying don't help people. We have to help people. God wants us to help people. Don't go around and say, well, Trisha said don't help people. Oh, no, you better help people. We got to help people. That's a part of life. Helping people is what's going to get us through thick and thin. We got to help people. God wants us to help people. God knows your heart, and God knows people that are going to use you. People would use you and abuse you and leave you high and dry and can care less how you feel about yourself, what you got, and what you need. They're not going to come over and say, hey, you know what, you've been doing so good for me. I'm going to help you do this. Yeah, they're not for you. It's a lot of people are against you, but they say they're for you. If you sit down and watch them, watch their demeanor, it tells a lot about people. I sit down sometime and watch people's demeanor, and it tells a lot about them because everybody you think is for you and sometimes always be against you. They don't want you to take time to get to know who you are. They don't want you to take time and love who you are. People don't do that. They want you to sit down and just be their waiter. Sometimes let somebody wait on you. Get your toes done. If you're a woman, if you're a man, go to a favorite restaurant. Just do you sometime. Stop doing everybody else all the time. People want you to do them, and they're very ungrateful when you do them. You giving them this, you giving them that, but when it's your turn, they can have a pocket full of money, or they can have a lot of nice, beautiful things sitting on the table, and don't offer you nothing. But you so grateful, you giving them everything, you helping them, you putting you before yourself, like I told you not to do, and then you get exhausted. Sometimes people get exhausted in life because they help everybody all the time, and they don't take time for themselves to know who they are. Some people don't even know who they are. Sometimes you say, "Who am I?" Hey, Frank. Good morning. How are you, sweetie? Sometimes you say, "Who am I?" But you're so busy helping somebody else, you don't know who you are all the time. You're so busy doing this for somebody, you don't know who you are. You just lose who you are as a person. Don't ever lose who you are as a person for people. I'm glad you're doing wonderful. I'm glad you're here this morning. Yeah, I'm glad you're here this morning. So don't lose yourself for people. Always take time and pamper yourself. If you're a man, if you're a woman, still. Men get tired too. Men go through changes too, just like women do. So it's no difference. We all go through changes. We all go through something in life. But we got to pamper ourselves and let God know that I'm taking time out for me. Go to the spa. Go reading, go to the park. Just do something for yourself sometime, other than everybody else. Sometimes I used to do so much stuff for my family, do so much stuff for my family, do so much stuff for my family. And you know what? I never asked for nothing in return. But sometimes you look to yourself, you say, I'm doing a little bit too much for these people. As long as you're giving people this, as long as you're giving people that, they're not going to care. They're going to care less if you take time out for yourself. Because you're helping them. As long as they're getting what they get, they ain't caring about what you're doing for yourself. You can drop dead today or tomorrow. They don't care. They wouldn't care. Oh, yeah, Trisha helped me do this, but she dead now. Or he helped me do this, but she dead now. She never took time for herself, but I appreciate her. No, you didn't. You didn't appreciate me because you wouldn't kept asking for stuff. There's a lot of family members do that. There's a lot of so-called friends do that. They want you to give, 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 but when it's your time that you want to sit down and relax, they can care less. Man got feeling, you don't express it. Of course y'all got feelings. Y'all don't express it, no you don't. Not like a woman do. So that's why I say you, Frank, if you got something going on, take time and get to know who you are, because people don't know who they are these days. They so busy hating on one another. They so busy trying to be like everybody else, other than taking time to get to know who you are as a person. Some people don't know who they are as people. Why they don't know who they are as people, I don't know. Because they're so busy in somebody else's life. Get to know your life. Love who you are. Stop helping everybody all the time. People are not worthy these days. Help people that's worth helping. Some people don't even give you a simple thank you after you help them. I have a lot of people, like I said, I have helped and helped and helped, and all I ask for is a simple thank you. I have a lot of people that I gave clothes to, didn't have stuff, gave so many clothes. Like I said, I have lots and lots of clothes, and I give them away because I don't need them. I have so much stuff. I am a clothes freak, so I just give people stuff. And so when I give them stuff, and all I want is a thank you. I'm not asking for you to give me some money for the clothes. Just say thank you. You don't get that, but don't think it's the end of the world because somebody don't say thank you. Just pray for them and just love them from afar. That's what I do. I don't give anymore like that because I used to. But God want me to give, but I'm not a friendly giver like I used to anymore. I used to just give. If I see a person needs something, I should give them. I done that so many times, and I have not took time out for me. Now lately, I'm taking time out to get to know who I am as a person. We don't do that enough. That's why so many things go wrong in our life because we don't do that enough as people. Sometimes you got to look in the mirror and say, you know what, I'm going to take time out for Trisha. I'm going to take time out for Frank. I'm going to take time out for whoever on my life show. We're going to take time out for ourselves, other than going around helping everybody else. And there nobody can care less about what you do, how you feel, how you drain. Sometimes you drain your life helping somebody else, other than taking time just to sit down and say, you know what, I'm going to drink me some Kool-Aid. I'm going to drink me whatever. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to watch me a movie and I'm going to take time out for me. I'm going to meditate about my life. I'm going to meditate about getting my life together. Sometimes you think your life together. You think your life is leveled up. Sometimes you be off level. Like me, I was always off level about stuff. I wasn't always stable about things because my mind, I was looking good on the outside, but my mind wasn't right. I was unstable. Sometimes you can look good on the outside like Marvin Sapp say, but your mind ain't right. Like me, I was looking good on the outside, keeping myself all together, but this was all over the place. My mind was all over the place. I was wondering what I'm supposed to do about this, but I didn't take time to sit down and think about who I was as a person. You know, everybody get like that sometimes. That's what I'm trying to say, guys. If you're going through something, take time and get to know who you are as people, because people is not going to care less about how you feel about yourself. You can drop dead today or tomorrow. You think people are going to care about how you felt? You can overwhelm yourself. You can overdrain yourself out here for people. Don't overdrain yourself for people. Don't go broke for people. Always take time to get to know who you are. Like I said, mostly people don't know who they are. They say they know who they are. Many a times I didn't know who I was because I was so busy giving. And then when the end of the day come, I was asleep. I didn't even get time to do what I had to do because I helped everybody else. So, but when it was my time to help my own stuff out, it was time for me to go to bed. It was too late. That's why I say don't overdo yourself for other people. People want you to overdo yourself, and they gonna do nothing about it. They're gonna laugh at you while you overdoing yourself. I try to take time for myself when I am out of YouTube, social media, to watch TV and just be chill. Right, Frank, take time out for yourself. Because sometimes we don't. Some people on YouTube 24/7, and they haven't got time for nothing else but be on YouTube. Stop trying to be on YouTube all day. Take time and get to know God sometime. Open the Bible up and read it sometime. And say, God, you know what? I'm gonna give you a little time. Yeah, right. Open the Bible up and read it a little bit, Frank. Yeah, of course. You get to know about the Bible. Get to know what God is telling you. Meditate sometime. One thing about me, I do a lot of meditating because it's always peaceful and quiet here. Yeah, Gladys, it's true. We got to get to know, sit down and relax and meditate. I do a lot of meditation. I sit down and have my little candles on. I love candles. Love lighting, as you notice. I love fireplaces. I have them all over my house. I just love fireplaces. So I sit down and I just look at, sometimes, those little fountains at school. I got a lot of those fountains that got the water coming out. And I just sit down and I sit by it and I just meditate about my life. Where am I going? How's my life going? Sometimes you have to ask yourself, am I living the right life? If I'm living the right life for God, I read the Bible and pray before I go to bed. Great, that's awesome. Hey, good morning, Poetic. How are you doing, my love? How you doing this morning? Thanks for being here, Poetic. Yeah. So sometimes I get where those little fountains at in my home, and I go by there and I meditate about my life. I think about, just things that's going on in my life. Am I living the correct way? My meditation is writing poetry. Oh, that's awesome, poetry. Poetic. You're gonna have to write me a poetry. I love your poets. Yeah. Yeah, I like people that do that type of stuff. Yeah. So we gotta sometimes just meditate about stuff sometimes. Into ourselves and just meditate. So I meditate. Sometimes I just sit back and just relax and just think about what I need to do in a day. Sit back and think about how my life is going. Because sometimes you have to ask yourself, are you going, if your life is going in the right direction? Because sometimes you think your life is going in the right direction and it doesn't. You need to talk to God about that sometime and say, am my life going in the right direction? Am I living the correct way? Because sometimes we don't be living the correct way, and sometimes we think we're living the correct way and we're not. So sometimes just sit back and just love on who you are and say, am I living the correct way? Am I doing the right thing that God is pleasing God? Because sometimes we think we're doing the right stuff to please God, but simply we're not. The only way we're going to find out about that, we got to meditate to God about it. And sometimes he'll give you some type of signs to say, well, you need to be doing this. Sometimes he don't always talk to you. He gives you signs and signals around the house. I love music. It puts me in a place. Yeah, me too, Frank. Me too. Especially when I'm down and out, Frank. I listen to a lot of slow, calming music, even if it's R&B. I like R&B music too. Just because I'm a Christian doesn't mean I don't like R&B. I love R&B. I do not listen to rap, not at all. Yeah, I love R&B music. So I listen to that. I listen to a little gospel music, and I just sit back and meditate about where's my life going. I ask God, am I doing what you want me to do? Ask God sometimes, am I doing what I want you? I need to go jump into the shower. Thank you, Patricia. You're a great morning, Bruce. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day, Tracy. And make sure you come back and see me. Yes, I love reggae. Yeah, reggae is nice. Jazz is nice. They have a lot of jazz concerts here. They have a lot of gospel concerts here. And I try to go to them. I try to do as much as I can do here. I just try to like to meditate into stuff. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we need to take time out for ourselves, get to know ourselves, pamper ourselves a little bit more, and get around people that's going to appreciate what you do for them. Don't go broke behind people. There's a lot of people go broke behind other people just to please them. Don't do that. The person's going to have to love you the way you are. Stop trying to please everybody. You are not going to ever be able to please everybody. But as long as you can please yourself, that's all God thinks about. Sometimes you do so much for people, like I said, they be so ungrateful. They still want you to give. They still want you to give. And you done gave all you got. You done got drained giving them. Like I used to be drained. Then at the end of the day, when it's time for me, I'm asleep. I didn't even get to do my stuff because I'm too busy helping other people. So I said, hey, time out for this. I got to get to know who I am. No matter how you look, you still can be drained. No matter how I look on the outside, you don't know how my heart is. You don't know how I feel because I could be drained inside. And usually, most of the time, I am drained. I am spiritually drained sometimes. I am mentally drained sometimes. When you get that way, you have to go to God and say, God, take the wheel. Because I get like that on a daily, if not daily, every other week or whatever, I am getting like that. Especially when you counsel kids, you just be drained. When you're dealing with people, oh my goodness, they will drain you dry. They will have your mind going all over the place. You don't know if you're coming or going. So that's why I'm saying sometimes just sit down and meditate about who you are. And yes, Frank, it's true. That's why sometimes you have to sit down and meditate and think about who you are as a person. Love who you are. Look in that mirror every day, like I tell you every day on my live stream. And I'm going to always tell you guys that because I want to lift you guys up. I don't want you to fall down because of other people. Look at me and say, I'm wonderful. I am handsome. I am beautiful. Say all those things. Don't ever stop saying them. Don't ever stop saying. People will drain you dry. People will steal your joy. And when they steal your joy, they are going to laugh at you, not with you. So take time out and enjoy the finest things sometime. Go get an expensive meal for yourself sometime. Go get that beautiful jewelry you've been thinking about. Get a bed like Frank did. Just get something that's going to please you. Take time out for you. So many people are too busy helping other people, like me. I help people and I lose who I am as a person. And then I think about it at the end of the day. I was like, wow, I've done so much. I am so tired. I end up falling asleep on the couch because I be so tired. I be so drained because I didn't help somebody do this. They did this. Something happened to this. Something happened to that. So they call on Trisha. Well, Trisha, can you help me do this? Can you? But when it's my turn to call on somebody, nobody's around. That's why I say take time out for you. And if somebody got something to do, oh well, let them do it. You tell them, hey, I'm taking time out for me. I mean, I helped you last week, and I didn't even get a thank you. So no, not this time. No, so just take time out for you. Get to know you as a person. Love who you are as a person. I don't care how people feel about you. I don't care how people partake you. Just because you're getting time to know who you are as a person, don't worry about them. Go pamper yourself. Go to get your toes done. Go get your nails done. Whatever you do, whatever a man does, he gonna go out to dinner by himself, go shopping, or go to the mall, walk around, go to the movies, whatever. Just take time out for you. It doesn't pay to help people because they never bring it up. They see they've been they've been helped. Right, poetic. They never do. They will never bring it up. I have a lot of people, like I said, I help. Give them clothes, give them food. And do you think somebody say a simple thank you? They always just give me, give me, give me. As long as you're giving somebody this all day long, they ain't going to never say thank you. They're never going to say, oh, I appreciate you. I never got that from people yet. Not even from family members. I done helped so many people. Being that I counsel at school, I done helped so many people with their moms that didn't have any food. Do you think that crazy woman say thank you? And then she got the nerve to ask me, girl, you got any more of that? No. You ain't going to use me, sister. Just because I'm a Christian, don't get it twisted. Not this Christian. No. So people, like I said, people take your kindness for weakness all the time. They think because you're a Christian that you're going to give all that. Absolutely not. When I see that you're using me and you're not good for me, I'm going to walk away from you. But guess what? I'm still going to love you from a distance, though. I'm not going to stop loving you because you did something that I didn't like, pleasing to me. I'm going to pray for you. Like I always say to people all the time when they think they're doing something. I say, I'm going to pray for you, sister. And they be like, what? Girl, please. Girl, bye. You know what I'm talking about. But you people like that, just pray for me, keep it moving. That's what I do. I pray for people and keep it moving. Just take time for you and don't worry about what people say about you. Don't worry about how people partake you because you are beautiful, handsome, just the way you are. And you don't need to change for nobody but God. If God say you don't need to change, don't change. Stop listening to whatever everybody else say. Oh, I need to change because she said it. She said it. Who's she? Nobody. I have helped people with advice and they still do the wrong thing. Frank, I done help people with advice all the time. People always come to me, call me, hey Trish, I got a question. This is how they do it. Hey Trish, that's what they call me. Hey Trish, I got a question. I say what? And they say, I know what you do, girl, and I know you do it good. I want to ask you something. So I tell them advice. And then, honey child, they never say, oh, thank you. They say, oh, okay, I'll talk to you later. Never thank you, never, oh man, that helped me out. You know, I do have people to come to me and say, oh, you are amazing, you helped me out. Thank God for you, you are a blessing. I said, oh, thank you. A simple thank you. Yeah, right, Frank, just a simple thank you. I don't ask for no money. I don't ask for handouts when I give you something. When I give you something, I give it from my heart. So if I'm giving something from my heart, why would I ask for something back? Who does that? People just not being really grateful, being ungrateful. Frank, it's not the advice that they want. They want to drain your bank account. Poetic, you always got something bad. You so bad. It's true. It's true. They want to drain your bank account. Not mine. Mine's already drained. But anyway, as I was saying, so just stop getting drained out from people. Stop getting yourself overwhelmed from people. Yeah, Frank. Stop getting yourself all overwhelmed over people. Just be who God made you to be. Stop trying to go do so much. Stop overdoing yourself. Like me, I used to overdo myself for other people. I mean, I did so much. They want you to go broke helping you. Yeah, they do, poetic. Oh, can you give me this, sis? Boy, no, bye. Girl, no, bye. No, I can't get you that. Get it for yourself. I'm not going broke for people. I'm doing what I got to do. I'm going to help you when I need to help you, when you need it. But you're not going to drain me dry because you need this and you need that. There's a lot of people need this and that. But we got to just move away from those people and do what God wants us to do. Do what God wants us to do and continue on living. But like I said, people will come and go in your life. You got to understand that. You got people will come in your life stream and they'll go in your life stream. But somehow God leads them back this way because they see how genuine you are. They see how respectful you are. They see how humble you are. People look at your demeanor, the type of person you are. And I draw people. I always have drawn people to me. I mean, just being the person I am, I try not to, I don't be nobody but me. Most of the people fake. They want to be this person. They want to be, just be who you are. Don't worry about trying to be somebody else. You can't be nobody else. Stop trying to be somebody else. Hey, good morning, Melvin. How are you? Make sure you thumbs up the live as you come in for me. Yeah. So be who you are. Don't worry about the haters. We can always have haters. Right? Deal with your own consequences of action and be lucky you have some kind of support. Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you, Melvin. Thank you so much. Yeah. So don't worry about the haters that come along and leave you. Don't worry about people don't stick with you. There's a lot of people not going to stick with you. They'll stick with you as long as you're giving them something. As long as you're giving somebody giving you something, they're going to stick around. But if you're not giving nobody nothing and you putting your time first, putting their time first, they're going to leave you. I don't like when a person asks you a question, tell you them truth, and they get mad because you don't tell them your answer. Yes, poetic. That happens to me all the time. If you ask me a question, I give you my opinion on it. That's just enough. Oh, that's Frank said that. Yeah, Frank, that's true. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy the way the world is. But that's why I'm trying to say we are living in our last days. That's why I say take time out for yourself. Take time out to get to know who you are as a person. Because if you don't take time to get to know who you are as a person, you will never, ever succeed in the world. Don't worry about the haters. There's always going to be somebody in the middle or in between that don't like you. Don't like what you do. Don't like your demeanor. Don't like your spirit. Don't like your humbleness. But just take it as a grain of salt. When people throw stones at you, sweetheart, young men and young women on my live stream, pick those stones up and build you a castle. What I mean by building a castle, pick them up and walk with dignity and keep on walking, honey, like they ain't throw nothing at you. That's what I do. Let me tell you something. I may get stones thrown at me. I don't know if I do or not, but I'm quite sure I do. Because people don't like my demeanor. What I mean by my demeanor, people don't like what you do. Sometimes people don't like what you do. Some people don't like what you look like. People don't like if you say what you mean what you say. People don't like that. Some people like weak-minded people. I am not weak at all. I'm a very strong-minded person, and I know what I say, and I say what I mean. Some people don't know what they say. They don't even make sense half the time. You know what I mean. People will put the wool over your face. Poetic, say it again, sweetie. They will put the wool over your eyes and make you think you're crazy. You get mad at me because I told the truth. Yeah, they get mad at you because you told the truth. Exactly. The truth is the truth. They're better. Just face it right. Sometimes the truth hurt people. They don't want to hear the truth. Yeah. So we got to learn to give them the truth anyway. People ask me questions all the time. Oh, you think I'm living right? Ask God if you're living right. I can't be Dr. Ruth or whoever. I'm not God. I'm just telling you the facts that I know about God. I know that God is coming back for the good. We know that. I may kid around and play with you guys, but you know what? I'm a serious-minded person when it comes to God. We can play and play all day long, but when it's coming to talking about my Jesus, I am right on track with that. I'm right on point. All I need to do to look into a person's eyes and I will know. Yeah, absolutely, Melvin. You got to look at a person and look at them well. There's a lot of people who want you to put yourself last. Don't put yourself last before people. They will drain you dry. People will drain you. I'm telling you, people out here to drain you. I've been drained mentally. Like I said, you can look nice on the outside and still be drained. Like me, I am drained mentally inside. You guys don't know that because you just look at me by looking nice on the outside. But I get drained because I think about so much stuff that I've been needing to do. But when I need to just give it to God sometimes, but sometimes I give it to God, I still be drained. I be like, wow, I got so much going on. I don't know, you sometimes you don't know if you're coming or going. But when you don't know if you're coming or going, just sit still. The truth, I love it because I know it's there to make me a better man than I am now. Exactly. Exactly. It make you a better person than you are now. So that's why I say take time out for whoever you are. Melvin, take time out for you. Frank, take time out for you. Poetic, SP, all you guys take time out for you. Get to know who you are. Like I do. I go and get my toes done. Like I said, I don't do nails. I just not crazy about nails. But I go get my toes done just to pamper myself. I like to keep my feet done. Yeah. So I like to keep time out and just take time out to get to know who I am as a person. Because like I said, everybody don't know who they are as people. Just because you're here in the world doesn't mean you know who you are. You don't. So I take time and relax and meditate, read the Bible, listen to some music. I like jazz, I like R&B, I like gospel music. So I sit down and I look and I relax. And I think about taking time out for me. Go to the mall and buy an outfit and stuff that I don't even need. I don't need clothes, but I just buy them because I just want to take time out to do something for myself. Take time to get that, go to that restaurant you've been wanting to go to, but you're so busy helping somebody else, so you forget about who you are as a person. Truth is the greatest attitude is love. Absolutely, attribute. Let me see if I just said that right. Hold on, it didn't come. The truth is the greatest attribute in my love. Okay, cool. Yeah, so take time to know you, love who you are. Don't worry if nobody don't love you because we're not here for everybody to love us. And you got to understand everybody is not going to love you. As long as you're giving somebody this and that, they're going to love you. But when you stop giving, they don't love you no more. That is just the way that life is. I don't know why. That's how people is. I'm the same way with nails. Every once in a while, I'll get my nails done, but I love doing my hair. Yeah, that's me, poetic. I would get my toes done in a minute. You're never going to see my toes raggedy. They're never going to be raggedy. But me, I don't do nails. I don't do fingernails. You always see me with just regular fingernail polish on my nails because I don't get them done. I just never been a fan of getting my nails done, but I love to keep my hair and toes done. You can always see my hair done on live. You're never going to see me looking crazy on live. I don't do that type of stuff. But it's different strokes for different folks. That's just the type of person I am. That means I don't mind keeping it real with the person as long as I do it out of love and a lot of judgment. Right. But yeah, we got to keep it real with people. We don't want to judge people, right? We don't want to judge them. Like me, when I talk to people, I'm going to keep it real. I'm not going to judge you for the way you are or how you partake me or nothing like that. I just keep it real. I kill people with kindness every day because that's the type of person I am. A long time ago, I was just to tell you off and that'd be it. I can care less how you feel. I'm not like that no more. I care about people's feelings, so I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't want to say the wrong stuff and hurt people. Because a long time ago, I used to hurt you with my words. Just the things I used to say, using a potty mouth. That was bad. Potty mouth, cussing all the time. I look back where I came from. Lord Jesus, thank you, Jesus, for taking me from where that was. That wasn't a good look. Looking nice on the outside and having a potty mouth is horrible. Frank say, I don't judge people either. No, it's not good to judge people, Frank. We don't know those people's stories, so we can't go around judging people because of what they look like or where they've been. You guys don't know my story. All you know that I am on this camera every day talking to you guys. You don't know how I used to be 4 years ago. But I'm telling you how I used to be. I used to be a mean person. They used to call me meanie. I'm not like that no more. I thank God. I look back. Sometimes I meditate on that too. Yeah. Sometimes I look back on that too and just look at my life and say, you know what? Thank God that I am not where I used to be at. Be mean to people, talk crazy to people, man, and get mad for no reason. If you say the wrong stuff to me, I cut your throat like that. Not cutting your throat, just tell you off like that. Not cutting people, that's bad. Just cutting you off like, I'll tell you something and leave you standing there looking crazy. But right now, as I'm a Christian, I still can stand in, I still can say something to you and make you look crazy. But it's in the right way, though. It ain't in a mean way, cussing you out. It's just a way to say something. You can kill a person just with kindness. You know what I mean? Poetic, I was the same way. Now I don't even speak. I let you talk smack. So I turn my back. Hey, man, there you go, Poetic. Poetic tells, that's my move. Yeah. I should tell you off and leave you right there. And you'd be like, what? I said, what? And I say it back to you and keep on going. But now I can kill you with kindness and still keep you standing there. Yeah. I think the people that judge you on social media won't. Wait. Hold on, I'm going to look it on here because it goes off there real quick. I think the people that judge you on social media won't judge you in person. Right. Right, absolutely. Won't judge you in person. You're right about that. Just judge you in social media. Those are people that hide behind the camera. There's a lot of people that hide behind the camera, but want to be seen all the time, but they hide behind the camera. We know how it is. Never Pittman, okay, leave them there with their thoughts. Good morning. Right. You so silly about it. Yeah, so don't worry about people. Just go around, just pamper yourself. Get your hair done, get you a nice haircut. If you're a man, go buy some jewelry like I do. I should be buying it. Buy jewelry. Just pamper yourself sometime. Let yourself know that you are happy who you are. They be lost like what just happened. They be lost like what just happened. Yeah, you right, Melvin. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'd leave them lost and high and dry standing there. See, I don't want to go back that way, and people take me that way all the time. People want to bring me that back that way. The devil want to bring that stuff back up. You know you mean. Go back and get back. Go ahead and get back at her. Nah, I don't clap back that way. I clap back the right way. And the way I clap back, it's still gonna leave you high and dry. I do it in the right way. It's a way you can do stuff and be a Christian still. But don't get it twisted just because I do it the right way. You still gonna sit there and be high and dry. I need a baldy. You need a baldy. Okay. Go get one then. I just brought a ring. You just brought a ring? Oh, that's cute. That's nice. Yeah. So just buy yourself something sometime. You don't always have to be mean to people because when you say something to them, like I used to be so mean to people, everything they said, I just like, no. So we always got to take time and smell the flowers sometime and let us take time for ourselves and know that we are in control of our lives and take time to know that God is in control of our lives. We can't do nothing without God. We can't move without God. So many people think they can move without God. You cannot move without God. So don't think you can. So enjoy who you are. Love who you are. Always take time for yourself. I don't care what it is. If it's expensive, take time for you. Stop putting everybody first because nobody's not going to put you first. Somebody going to put you first? No. When you buy them something, they ain't gonna even say thank you. Like I said, I had a lot of people I buy things for. They don't even say thank you. I donated a lot of clothes to people, giving people stuff of mine, friends, and whatever the so-called friend. Do you think they say thank you? Nope. That's why I carry my circle really, really small. I don't deal with women too much because I just don't deal with women. I just don't deal with women. Women will get jealous of you. Women will steal your joy. Women are they judges you. Anybody judges you, but when you dealing with a woman on a daily, I can't do women. I'm sorry. You got to be a special somebody for to deal with me because I can't put everybody in my corner. It's some people that I can deal with. Some women I love them to death. Some women I just cannot deal with them. I just can't. So I just stay away from them and I love them from afar still. But some women, I mean, we click real good. Very few women I click with. So yeah, so like here, I done met a lot of awesome people on YouTube. People throw things at you, give them truth, nothing personal or secret they told you, but something that you figure out on your own and watch the reaction, then walk away. You will see the look. Of course, I see it all the time. I do it all the time too. That's just the type of person I am. I don't go around trying to get back. I don't play this get back stuff. That's I'm too old for get back stuff. I'm real, and I'm real all the way. Ain't no fake nowhere on me. So I don't get back at people. I don't do the get back stuff because God don't want us to get back at people that does us wrong. No matter how people treat you, you still got to be good to them. Like I said, I have met a lot of amazing people here on YouTube. Everybody I come in contact with is not a bad person. But I have met a lot of crazy people on YouTube, and I say to myself, I'm gonna pray for them. I don't deal with wishy-washy people. If you're wishy-washy and bipolar, please pass me by. I ain't got time for you speaking to me one day and then the next day you don't even know me. I ain't got time for that because I'm not that type of person. So why would I want to be around a person like that? Yeah, well, I'm sure. I'm just keeping it real. I ain't got time for wishy-washy people. One day you're just smiling in my face. Hey, Trisha. Hey, girl. You look so pretty. Next minute you're talking about me. It's true, Frank. Absolutely. I ain't got time for wishy-washy. If you're wishy-washy, bipolar, go to the other side because I ain't. But I still love you. But pass me by for real. I ain't got time for that. It's too much going on in my life to sit around somebody that's going to be bipolar with me. One day they loving me, the next minute they don't. Do you? I do my thing every day, Melvin. It ain't about today, it's every day. So it ain't about that, but you could spit on here, that's irrelevant, because I do my thing every day, sweetheart. Whether if I have 500 people and whether if I have two, I'm still going to do what I got to do. I'm not trying to please everybody. I'm trying to please God. And I would never be able to please everybody, but that's okay. As long as I'm pleasing God, I'm good. And I'm always take time out for me. I didn't used to, but I do it now. Because if you don't, you'll be mentally drained. And that's what I was lately. I was getting mentally drained. You can get mentally drained and just lose yourself because of people. Do not get mentally drained because of people. You got to stay up. You got to do the right thing and focus on you sometime and put you right there. Stop putting you on the back burner. There's a lot of people put themselves on the back burner to please somebody else. Oh man, I'm just not gonna do nothing to my hair. Oh man, I ain't gonna do nothing to my toes. I ain't gonna buy me nothing. I'm gonna do something for them. Girl, please, you better go ahead and buy you something. Boy, bye. Stop. You better do what you gotta do. Don't worry about them all the time. Because there's very ungrateful people out there. They want what you got. As long as you're giving everybody what you got, they're happy. But once the time you stop giving them, you see a change. You see people that they're going to be there for you. As long as you're giving them and giving them, they're going to always be there for you. But when you stop giving, they don't want none parts of you. Yeah. Yesterday we was doing this, Would You Rather. Half of you people was on there. But a person got mad on Would You Rather yesterday because of a live stream. I don't worry about people getting mad over a live stream. I don't do silent live streams. So if people got mad over a silent live stream, God bless you. I don't do silent live stream and they left off the live stream. Oh well, God bless you. I don't do silent live stream, and I am sorry if I made you feel some type of way because I don't go to people to do silent live stream. I'm just that type of person. If anybody else do it, that's different strokes for different folks. That's who I am as a person. So you know it is. It is what it is. It always gonna be that way. Yep. Yeah, it's crazy. Frank, they got mad yesterday because I said I'm not gonna go to a silent live stream. Me and Poetic both said that. I don't do those. I want to see your face. Why would you want me to go hide around the corner while you guys talk on here? Wouldn't you rather see who you're talking to, what they're looking like? Why I don't want to be while you hide somewhere in the corner doing a live. No, I want to be able to talk to you. That's just how I am. Everybody's not that way, but it's okay. I'm that way. You good with me as long as you got money. Then when they're broke, they know you. They know how now that you will be dumb humble. And I tell them, get here with me. Oh, you are so crazy, Melvin. You ain't rap tight. Yeah, it's true, Frank. It's crazy. People will get mad at you about stuff like that. But you know what? I pray for people like that because that's just the way I am. I pray for people. I don't hold grudges with people. I used to hold grudges. I used to hold grudges forever. That's why I thank God that I don't do that anymore. I used to hold a grudge for a person for a whole 2 or 3 months. And you know that's mean. That ain't nothing but the devil. Be the same every day. You don't like me, don't like me. You like me, then you like me. Just like Jesus can't be both. Right. You're going to have to love me for who I am. Yeah, but I used to be the type of person that hold grudges, Frank. I would hold a grudge for a whole, it can be for a whole year. That's the type of person I used to be. I don't want you guys to be that way because that's not a good look. There'd be a lot of beautiful people that got a very bad heart because they're going around holding grudges, they're going around hating on people, and they say they love God. You cannot love God and hold grudges at the same time. You have to apologize to people that have done you wrong, even though they done you wrong. You still have to be the one to apologize. That's what God wants us to do. He still wants us to apologize. So I also apologize to people, even if I have not done nothing wrong to, and I accept people's apologies. There's a lot of people don't accept your apology when you apologize to them. You have to be the bigger person and accept apology if you call yourself living right for God. Now, if you don't call yourself living right for God, then don't accept the apology. All I can tell you, but I do. That's just me, as a person. I accept people apology, and I try to do what I got to do to help people, and I've always been that type of person. But like I said, I'm going to sit down and take time out for me and get to know me as a person, because sometimes you get mentally drained like I do, and I forget about who I am. And I think about the end of the day, it'd be time for me to go to sleep. I done helped everybody else out, and I don't want to sleep. So don't get like that. Be good about who you are. Love who you are, no matter how hard it is. Just love who you are. Sometimes it's hard to love your own self because you're so busy helping somebody else all the time. So you so hard. It's hard for you to love your own self. So be grateful. Stop being ungrateful with the things that God had gave you. Be grateful for it. I don't care if it's something little. Still be grateful. There's a lot of people are very, very ungrateful for the things God had gave you. Oh, this ain't enough. Oh, well, you're going to wait another 10 years to get something else because you told God that wasn't enough. So you have to be grateful. Always stay humble no matter what. Have you ever, hold on. Hold on a minute, Frank. Oh, it is raining like cats and dogs outside. It's going to be bad outside today. Have you ever been on live and the host is uncovering, shading you, and you feel the negative? Oh, yes, Frank. All the time. You do that happen to you, Frank? Yeah. They undercovering doing it though. Yeah, I have. So yeah. But people like that, you have to get away from negative energy anyway, Frank. You're not. Yeah, I have. But if you have, get away from people like that because that's negative energy. Because mostly people that bring negative energy, it draws you in there. Don't draw into negative. Don't be around people that's going to be negative anyway. Get away from people that's negative all the time. Yeah, because if somebody's negative, you're going to end up being that way too. Because you're under that person all the time. Just like me, being as a Christian that I am, if I'm around somebody that's always talking negative, always being negative, it's going to draw me to be the same way. Even though I don't want to, but you have, Melvin, yeah, it's going to draw you to be the same way. So just learn to just be who you are, love who you are. Don't worry about the hater. Don't worry about who don't like you. Don't worry about people that's using you. Don't worry about people that's judging you. Because let me tell you something, God's going to put those people down under your footstool, and you're going to use them as a footstool. What I mean by that, you're going to be sitting so high, and they're going to be down below, and you're going to use them as a footstool. So worry about people that's loving you, and still love those other people that don't call themselves, don't love you as a distant. Love them from a distance. And always take time out for you. Smile every day, even if you don't want to. It's many days I don't even want to get on live stream. I have to make myself get on live stream, especially in the afternoon. Especially in the afternoon. Like yesterday, I debated on it a long time because I was supposed to be on like 3 or 4 o'clock, but I didn't get on because I said I don't know if I want to get on. And I thought about it. I said, let me just go ahead and get on live stream. And I just got on the live stream to talk a little bit to you guys and let you know, guys know that I appreciate you guys, even though the ones that come to me, even the ones that don't come to me, I still appreciate it. And I still love you guys for that. Everybody don't appreciate people that come to their live stream. Everybody's not going to tell you they appreciate you. I appreciate everybody because we got to appreciate one another. We have to be like a family. God wants us to be like a family. There's not a lot of people that want to be like family. They just want to come and they leave. I was a person doing negative things and was never, wait a minute. I was a person doing negative things and was never a hater. And you wasn't that, but that's good. You don't have to be a hater, but then you can do a lot of negative things. So I forgot that had happened to me, but the host didn't know I was in the live until I was, wow, Frank, I know, how do you feel when that happened? I know you felt some type of way, didn't you? I know I would have been like, really? People say something to you, but it's before you, but they don't say your name. Right, Frank? People can say something, but it don't really be for you, but you think it's for you sometimes. But sometimes it do be for you. Because as soon as you step in there, then they start saying that. So yeah, just take time out for you. Get to know who you are as a person. I don't care how hard it is. Just get to know you. Pamper yourself. Go shopping. Read the Bible more. Pray more. Get on your knees. Sometimes God wants you to get on your knees too. Don't just pray in the bed all the time. There's a lot of people just pray in the bed. God sometimes wants you to get on your knees and pray too. Not just pray in the bed. A lot of people are just too lazy to get on their knees and pray, so they pray in the bed. It's okay to pray in the bed, but don't pray in the bed all the time. Sometimes get out to bed and pray. Get on your knees, and let God know, I'm here for, God, I need prayer, this and that, whatever needs going on in your life. But sometimes just get on your knees and pray too. He wants you to get on your knees and show him some respect. Say, God, I love you. I'm here for you, God. I've been going through. I am mentally drained. Like I told God the other day, I am mentally drained. And I am mentally drained because there's so much going on, this going on, that going on. You think you're doing this right, and then you think you're doing that. Sometimes you have to go to God and say, you know what? Am I doing this right? Am I doing that right? Is this right? Is this going right? Sometimes we have to ask God that. We don't ask God these things enough because we simply just so drained. So sometimes, you're so funny, no. So sometimes we have to ask God, and are we doing stuff right sometimes? Because sometimes we don't do stuff right, and we think we're doing something right, and we don't. So we have to ask God, and sometimes He will give you sometimes reveal stuff to you. He don't always talk back to you. Sometimes He reveals things like something could be on TV about what you're doing wrong that you should be doing right, or it could be a little child revealing something to you. Have you ever been around somebody and you talk to God about something, and somebody come around and say, "Oh wow, I was just praying about that," and it reveals something to you? It happens to me a lot. Especially I can go to church and I be prayed about something at home, and I go to church and the pastor talk about it. I say, "What? I was just talking about this." So God works in mysterious ways. We don't always have to hear Him. We don't always have to see Him to know that He is working still in our lives. God is a working God. He's always on time with whatever we're going through. So don't think He's forgot about you when you're going through, when you're mentally drained. He have not forgot about you. He's there always for us. So many people put Him back at the back burner and forget about God, that He do exist. He's exists. Relax, my love. You are doing excellent. Of course I am. I know that already. I know it. You have to know things. You have to know things. Stop. I don't doubt stuff about I used to doubt. Oh, am I doing this? Oh, this is right. Am I this? Hey, good morning, gossip. How are you doing this morning? Thanks for joining. Yeah. So sometimes we just got to stop getting so mentally drained about stuff, and stop getting so mentally drained about stuff, and just think about life. Get on your knees and pray a little bit longer. Talk to God a little bit longer. Meditate a little bit longer. No matter how long it takes, just meditate sometimes. God sometimes want to hear what you got to say. Tell Him of your trouble. Tell Him your problem. Tell Him that you are mentally drained. Like me, I'm very mentally drained. I don't take time enough out for myself, and it's bad. I'm always helping somebody else. But when it's my time for help, there's no help around. And that's just how I am. But I still continue on doing what I got to do to please God, because it's going to come a day and a time that I'm going to be okay. God going to help me out with whatever's going on in my life. He's going to help me out, because God said He would never leave you nor forsake you. And God would never leave you nor forsake you, no matter what you are going through, no matter how drained you are, no matter how you think you can't get through the next day, no matter if you don't take time out for yourself. There's a lot of people don't take time out for themselves because they think about other people. I always put other people first, but I'm going to stop putting people first all the time, because people take you for granted. Yes, they do, gossip. They take you for granted. They uses you. That's how people do. But I am always going to be a good person no matter how hard it is. I'm going to be a good person because that's what God wants me to be. And you know what? You get your blessings more just by being a good person. God wants me to be an example to people. He wants me to encourage people. So I get online and I want to encourage you, and I want to be an example to people that's going through stuff. Let them know that if I can do it, you can do it. If you're mentally drained, just pray about it. Get on your knees a little bit longer. Stop praying in the bed all the time. God wants you to get on your knees and pray to Him too, not just in the bed. Pray while you're walking. Pray while you're sitting down. Just pray. Just pray to God about your needs. And God said, give your needs and all that stuff that's going on in your life to Him. And that's what I do. God don't want you to carry all that stuff on your shoulder. So many people carry so much stuff on their shoulder, they forget about who they are. Like me, I carry so much on my shoulders, I forget about who I am as a person, because I'm doing so much for everybody else. And I'm forgetting about pampering me, taking time out for me, because I'm so busy helping you out, I'm helping them out, and I'm forgetting about poor little Trisha. And people can care less about poor little Trisha, because they don't care if I'm mentally drained, if I'm doing this. They don't care about that. Some people use you on YouTube, some live to get their numbers up. Exactly. And once they do that, they got them, and then they're gonna take you off. That's why I tell you guys, when you are on live stream, hey, good morning, how are you? Thanks for coming in this morning. Make sure you thumbs up the live if you can. Yeah, Asha. Ooh, what's your name? Asha? Asha? I think it is. But thanks for being here this morning. You didn't have to be here. But you guys, make sure you thumbs up the live as you come in. Don't just come in. Just thumbs up the live. It's so free to thumbs up the live. Really free. Sissy said, hey, family, have been out YouTube taking care of my hubby. I'm on my way to work, but will listen to your work. I know God sent the message to me. Thumbs up. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You're awesome, sissy. Thanks for being here, girl. I know you're here when you can, and I appreciate you. And don't ever think I don't appreciate you. That's why when people come to my live stream, I let you guys know that I appreciate you. I am not ungrateful. I'm a very grateful person about people that come to my live stream, and I give you guys all the utmost respect. So don't ever forget that. But as I was saying, yeah, when you get mentally drained, you end up letting your appearance go sometime. You end up letting things go in your life that you should do. People use people to get people not going that they are someone's systematic also. Absolutely, Melvin. People use people all the time. But just because a person leaves you, don't worry about them. Good morning. Let's just sit here. Don't worry about them because we are here to love one another no matter what's going on in our life. We are here to lift each other up no matter what they do to us. Still lift them up. My job, what God gave me the job to do, He want me to motivate you guys. He want me to let you guys know that He is coming back soon for the good. So if you are not prayed up, you are going to be lost here. God want me to tell you guys that. God wants you to love one another no matter what. He wants you to love one another. People don't show enough love all the time. They sit up there hating on each other for no reason, going around getting mad over little things. I have people have gotten mad on me on live stream about little things. A simple mistake. I'm not going to go into it on live right now, but they get mad over something. You know, everybody makes mistakes sometimes, and just do something, and they get mad about it. Oh, she didn't do this, or he didn't acknowledge me, or I pray for people like that because I know the person I am, and I don't need no people here on YouTube to notify me or give me notification for who I am. Use me up all day long. Yeah, they can do that to me too because I am going to win in the end. You got to always remember, when people think they're getting away with something, you're going to always win in the end. Hold on. You got to understand you're going to win in the end. We always win in the end when we get used. When people think they're doing so much to you and think they're trying to get over on you, you're going to win. I was thinking about an old song. You so silly. Use you up. Melvin, you are a hot mess. But don't worry about people. Just always take time for yourself. Always love who you are. Even though that person don't treat you the way you should be treated, just as long as God treats you right, don't worry about other people. People are going to come and go in your life. YouTube friends going to come and go in your life. And when YouTube friends come and go in your life, let them go. Stop trying to hold on to people that don't want to hold on to you. So many people do that. They hold on to people that doesn't really want to hold on to them. I have went through so many YouTube people over and over again. I go through YouTube people. But you know what? If they want to go, I let them go. I don't hold on to spoiled milk because that's what it is. It's spoiled milk. If they're gone, it's spoiled. Why hold on to people that don't want to hold on to you? Guys, remember that. Stop being so that you need people. Stop being needy of people. People are going to go in your life. People are going to come. You're going to meet a lot of great people. And you're going to meet a lot of people that was never there from you from the beginning. Always remember that. You're going to meet people that was never there from you from the beginning. When those people that are not there from you begin, let them go. Those called seasonal people. We all go through seasonal people. We all go through people that's not there for us. But when you get with people like that, say bye to them. I'm not going to hold on to people that don't want to hold on me. I never did and I never will. No matter how am I a Christian, I'm still going to do what I got to do to please God. God don't want us to hold on to people that don't want to hold on to us. Don't do that because that's wrong to do that. When you know an idiot is an idiot, you give them an idiot answer. Absolutely. Absolutely. Gossip said, people may hate me, but I can't hate anybody. Me either. I can't do it either. I don't have that type of bones in my body to do that. So I learned to live with the way God wanted me to live regardless. I used to be that type of person. I used to have an I don't care attitude. We don't want to have an I don't care attitude. I could care less about a person, how they feel about me. I don't care about the way people feel about me, but I still love them though. Hey everyone, how's everyone doing? Hey Emily, how are you? Make sure you thumbs up the live if you have not done so. Emily, how's your day going so far, sweetie? Thanks for the coming to the live stream, love. Yeah. So don't worry about your haters. Don't worry about people that come in your life, because sometimes people come in your life for a season. They don't come in your life for a reason. But so when people come in your life for a season, let them go. Those are seasonal people. We all gonna be around seasonal people. Um, Haters are superstars in their own sick way of thinking. Of course, Melvin. Yeah, so when people come in your life, let them go. Just continue on being what God wants you to be. Continue on being genuine. Continue on being humble. Always be humble. Whatever you do, be humble. Don't stop being humble because of people. Don't let people steal your character. Don't let people steal your joy, because people will come along and steal the character that you have. Who you are is who you are. Don't worry about what somebody say about you. Don't worry about how people feel about you. People that feel the same way about Jesus. So what makes you think you're better? We're not special here. We're special to God, but we're not special to people here on earth. But it's okay. We don't have to be special to people here on earth. We're here for a reason, not a season. We're here for a reason. So we could be gone tomorrow worrying about what everybody else do. Let tomorrow take care of itself. It's haven't even got here. So if you got somebody that's hating on you, let them hate. If you got somebody loving you, love them back. That's all I can tell you, because it's so many crazy people out here, and I have ran into a lot of crazy people off YouTube and on YouTube. Just some sick-minded people. I just shake my head sometimes and say, "Wow," you know. So we're gonna run into all kinds of types of people, but we're gonna run into types of people that will stay with you forever. And those are what you call people that gonna. Those are people that God sent to you, the people that stay with you forever. I have a lot of genuine people I have met on YouTube, and I found out there's a lot of people that was never genuine, that said they were genuine in my life, and they wasn't. And you know, it don't take a fool to learn stuff. But hey, let me tell you something. I have learned a lot since I've been on YouTube about people saying they this and saying they that. And then as you sit and watch them and observe them, I do a lot of observing on people live streams too. I said, is that person really who they say they are? But you know, if you want to know who a person really is, just listen to them and pray to God about that person. Go to God about that person. He will reveal that person to you. God reveal a lot of stuff to you. You just don't know it. Sometimes you ignore what He revealing to you. But God reveal things to you that you need to know. Haters are okay. Yeah, God will reveal stuff that you need to know. We all need to know who's in our life and who's not in our life. So those type of things we need to pray about all the time, not just sometimes on a daily. Pray about people in general. Pray about that person. Call themselves your friend. There's a lot of people are not your friends. They smile in your face. Oh, I love you, Trisha. Oh, I love you, Melvin. I love you, Frank, or whatever. I love you, Poetic, or whatever. They don't mean you no good. I can't go live, but I don't mind recording my love, my people here on this great, lovely woman of God, Trisha Morgan. Oh, you are awesome. You're awesome. Thank you so much, Melvin. That is so wonderful of you. Yeah. So always love one another, no matter how people do you. Always be good to one another, no matter how people do you. Always know that God is in control of your life, and He will never leave you nor forsake you. I don't care who come in your life and leave, let them leave. Don't try to hold on to spoiled milk. I've been on YouTube since 2010. It has got worse every day. People stop having fun on YouTube. It's all about drama and messy stuff. Oh, Frank, say it again. It's all about drama and it's messy stuff. And it's not getting better, it's getting worse, and it's going to get worse and get worse. But you don't have to fall into that type of situation, because that's how they is. Hey, good morning, Willie Will. How you doing, brother? How you doing, love? Thanks for being here, Willie Will. Yeah, we had fun yesterday on live yesterday. Me, Willie Will, and Frank, and all of us, and Melvin. Melvin stayed 5 seconds, but he was there for a minute. Yeah. So yeah, just always just love one another. Hey, good morning, Cassandra. That's my wonderful friend right there too. You guys don't have Cassandra. Get her. She is awesome. I love that sister of mine right there. Yeah. So when you're going through stuff and when you're mentally drained, always look up to God and know that God is in control of your life. Like I said, I could be sitting here looking all nice, but I am mentally drained inside because of things that's going on in my life. But you know what? I'm just going to continue on praying and continue on being what God wants me to be, because that's the way I am. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Frankie. Yeah, it's good to see you, Cassandra. I have missed you in a couple of days, girl. It's always good to see a friendly face, and she is one of my sisters right here, and I love her dearly. Yes, I do. Just want you to know that, Cassie. Yeah, really will. That's my awesome brother, too. He's awesome dearly, too. He's so funny. He is so funny. He's the funniest person I've met already on YouTube. He will keep you laughing, keep you on your toes when you're feeling bad. Please forgive me, my love. I was walking. You're okay, Melvin. Don't worry, love. Don't worry. Yeah, so just always put yourself first sometime. Go pamper yourself. It's good to see you, my lovely sister. Love your kids. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Yeah, that's my girl right there, Cassandra, man. Nobody been I've never said nothing bad about my Cassie. That's my girl. Yeah, so just love one another. Be good to one another. Always take time out for you. Pamper yourself. If it's to get your toes done, get your nails done, get your hair done, get a haircut. Just take time out to get to know you. So many people don't know who they are because they're doing so much to themselves. Hope everyone is having a blessed morning. Much love to everyone in the chat. Thank you, Willie Will. I just expressed it. Say stuff people want on YouTube. Yeah, we got to do that sometime, Frank. Let's our love be truthful. Absolutely. Let our love be truthful. Stop showing fake love. It's so much of that. Don't say you love me and don't really love me. Soon you get off live train. Oh, I don't like Trisha. Oh, well, you don't like me. You're not making me lose no sleep because you don't like me. Because guess what? I still love you too. How about that? Yeah. Um, yeah, so we just got to love one another and just take time out for ourselves. Go pamper yourself. Um, if you're mentally drained, pray to the Lord about being mentally drained because everybody get mentally drained sometimes. It's not the end of the world because you're drained out about something because we all get that way. And when we get that way, just pray to the God about it and just take time out to meditate, read the Bible, just do something for yourself sometime. It's a lot of people doesn't do something for themselves because we're so busy helping one another other than just taking time out to acknowledge who we are. Take the time out, acknowledge who you are, get to know who you are sometimes because like I said, some people don't even know who they are. And you that person, but you don't know who you are. You can be the person and you still don't know who you are. I be around a lot of people don't even know who they are as people because they're so busy helping somebody else. Oh my God, really well. Brother, how are you, sweetheart? Hugs, I miss you. Okay. I don't mind controlling the weather while I talk to the animals. Amen. Ain't that the truth, Melvin? Tell the truth. Yeah, so we want to just learn who we are as people. Because I don't care how old you get, you got to know who you are. There's a lot of older people still don't know who they are today. Some people don't know their purpose here on earth. Please don't come to white and declare love, but in your heart you fake it. Say it again. Gossip. Yes, of course. Don't say you love me and you're really fake about it. If you really love me, you will be here for me. You will understand me. You understand the things that I say to you. Cassandra, oh my God, I miss you too. Oh, they showing love. Isn't that nice to show love to each other? That's awesome. Yeah. So yeah. Exactly. Amen. Gospel. Yeah. So don't go telling me, oh, I love Trisha. Oh, that's my girl. As soon as my back turned, you saying everything but the name of Jesus about me. It happens all the time. But you know what? I just pray for those people and keep on going. I'm here, had to get me something to eat. Okay, sissy. Thanks, sis. Yeah. That's another one of my sisters. Poetic. Oh, my girl. That is my girl right there. I love me some Poetic. That's my girl. And she's here for me all the time. That's what I mean by being genuine, being there for somebody. I'm not saying you got to be here for me every day, but be genuine with the person that you call your friend. Call your YouTube friend. This girl is here for me. She would go backwards. Just like Cassandra and the rest of you guys. Frank. Yes, the rest of you guys. Gossip been here a couple times. I brought greetings from wisdom. Thank you so much, Gossip. Great word. Thank you, Melvin. Hello, Poetic. How are you, sweetie? I appreciate you. Yeah, I do appreciate you, Poetic. If I have not told you that, I do. I do. I appreciate you guys. I don't just stay on here, sit on here and say something, talking out the side of my neck. Mostly people talk out the side of their neck. It don't make no sense. Oh, I this and that. They don't mean it. You gotta mean what you say what you mean these days, because people take you as what you say. It's your beautiful body. Thank you, really will. Thank you. Yeah. So we want to learn to love one another. Take time out for you. Cook that good meal. Cook that good meal that you want to cook. Go shopping and buy that beautiful dress. Buy those beautiful pants. Get your hair cut. Do something for you sometime, other than doing it for everybody else. That's not even appreciating what you do for them. Who's going to live today? I be missing some of y'all. I have friends I've been friends with for 20 years. We still talk until this day. See, that's nice. That's what you call genuine, Poetic. I had a couple of people that come and go in my life. They call themselves my friend. What I say about friends? Friends sometimes get jealous of you, jealous about what you do, and just get jealous or get mad for no reason. I don't want friends like that. Everyone have a wonderful, blessed day. Thank you, Usher. You do the same, and thanks for coming. Come back again, sweetie. Sounds good, boy. I will be live today. Please, Wisdom TV is going live later. Okay, I need to go live more. I get some nervous again. I just gotta do it. Just do it, Cassandra. Let me tell you something, Cassandra. I talk so fast. Even in my videos, I talk so fast. I stumble over words. Let me tell you something. I still put my video out. I talk so fast. I talk fast on here, and sometimes I just be stumbling over everything I say. I apologize for the first way I add. You okay, Melvin? Stop that. What are you talking about? Sometimes I talk so fast and I just like stumbling over my word. Even when I do videos, I be just all over the place because I talk too fast. Sometimes I have to slow down, and then when I slow down, I start back doing this again because that's just how I am. I talk really, really fast, and you guys got to get used to me talking that way. I think you guys are. Yeah, sometimes I get a little shy when I go out. Oh, Poetic, don't, sweetie. Don't go. Don't be shy. I push your notification bell when you go on. Why that bell keep doing these different crazy stuff on here? It's the notification be one color and in the middle be something else and then you press it on it. I don't know what be going on, but it be doing some crazy stuff to me every time I try to push somebody's notification bell on for them. I don't know. But yeah, say take time out for yourself. Get to know who you are as a person. Love who you are as a person and be good to yourself. Stop beating yourself up because of other people. Doing videos has helped me my social anxiety, but it still affects me. Oh, Cassandra, I love you. Glad it was when you go live. I think it's raining out there. Oh, she had to go to work. Oh, Asia, be good, have fun at work. Oh, I know you get your foot out there. Go ahead. Yeah, so you have to push all notification for them, that person. Oh, I gotta push all those things? I thought you were supposed to do the first one. Cassandra, you go live today and win. Yeah. So yeah, just I love you, my sweetheart. I love you too, Cassandra. Yeah. I love you more. Yeah, so just be good to yourself. If you're not good to yourself, be good to yourself. Because nobody gonna love you like you love yourself. Stop beating yourself about helping somebody else. Mostly people beat themselves up and go mentally drained like I do. Like I said, they be so drained, they be so hurt, they be so everything all over the place because they so busy helping them. And when it's time for your help, you sleep. Just all notification that is. Okay. I can't go live, but I got you. Pittman, I went live about 6 days to see if I could go live because I was having trouble, but YouTube was updating, so it's good now. Good, Poetic. I'm glad it's working out for you, sweetie. Yeah, so love yourself. Be good to yourself. Go out and do something for yourself. Go to a picnic. Do something for yourself. If you wear makeup, wear makeup. I don't wear makeup. I have never worn makeup before. So that always been a plain Jane when it comes to putting makeup on. So get a manicure done, get your facial done, do all that stuff. I just never wore makeup. I never did. I could put a little lip gloss on, but I've always been a natural type person that never wore makeup. But I always think makeup look real pretty on women when I see it, but I just never wore that. But if you like makeup, go get your face done up, get your eyelashes on. I see people with pretty eyelashes on. I always wanted to try to put some eyelashes on. But I just a plain Jane when it comes to my face. I just probably put a little lip gloss on, just go from there. That's it, I am going to go live today. Not sure what time. I gotta go when the kids are calm and not loud. They'll be hit my bell. Love. Hopefully you get notification. Okay, Cassie, I'm gonna go on and watch you too, girl. Thanks so much, Melvin. Appreciate you, love, bye, brother. 6 days ago, I watched it and give you thumbs up and a beautiful comment. What's the name of it? I've been wanting to try eyelashes. My daughter wears them. She's so pretty. Yeah, okay. My daughter wear her eyelashes sometimes, but she's a natural too. She's like natural beauty like me. So I don't wear that stuff. I don't wear lipstick. I don't put the eyelashes on. I don't do none of that stuff. I'm just a plain Jane. And I always want to probably try to put some blush on my cheeks and do something to my eyebrows and because my eyebrows are very, very thick. I used to arch those a long, long time ago. I want to line for Father's Day. Okay. I'm always missing. I did go to Cassandra's live on Father's Day because I think that's when she was talking to her little child about putting a hat on or something. I think that's the one, Cassandra. I'm not sure, but yeah. But anyway, I'm reading you guys' message. Yeah, so I never was the type to wear makeup, but I think God, there's a lot of pretty women out there that wear makeup. They look so beautiful in their makeup, and I look at myself, oh, you look so pretty in your makeup. One girl saw me in the mall. She said, "Oh my goodness, can I do your eyelashes?" I told her, "Well, no." I'm scared. I'm thinking, oh, I may rub my eye and one of the eyelashes fall off in the store somewhere. And that'd be so embarrassing to me. But yeah, I don't wear that type of stuff. Do one with kids and call it Little People Gone Wild. You have that, Melvin. Yeah. Okay, I got you in one. And yeah. So yeah, we just got to learn to love who we are as people. Take time out for ourselves. I don't care what it is. Get a makeup, manicure, get your nails done, toes done, hair done, get a haircut, buy a new outfit, man or woman. Just buy something for yourself. Appreciate the little things. Sometimes we don't appreciate the little things that we got. I wear a little makeup from time to time, but eyelashes, no. Okay. On. Yeah, I said I was gonna try eyelashes one day, but my daughter said, "No, don't put that stuff on you, Mom. You're natural. Don't do that." Oh my God, Trisha, I have seen a girl with half her eyelash beat off. I was like about to see. Don't you see it? Right. Don't say nothing to her. I can't wear makeup. Melvin, be quiet. Yeah. So Cassandra, you so funny, Cassie. Um, yeah. I wear my little makeup. I can't cake it on. I can't cake it on. Right. I see a lot of people with cake doing makeup too, but that's who they are. I don't judge them for who they are. I don't judge people for wear makeup because I think makeup is beautiful. If I wore that when I was younger, I probably wouldn't be wearing it now, but I would just never, that was never my thing. But I think a lot of ladies look very, very pretty in makeup. You look pretty in makeup, Cassie. Yeah, so if you wear makeup, that's beautiful. I mean, I just never got into it. Even when I was in school, I didn't want to wear makeup. Melvin, you would look beautiful. Cassie, you bad. Oh my goodness. Life is good. Right? When you have beautiful skin, you don't need much. Right. Right. This me, I don't need it. All I got is a bunch of freckles on my face, so I don't really need makeup. I used to want to put makeup on and cover them up, but I said nah, because like me, I can't put lotion on my face. I love makeup. SP, do you really been at Sissy in the background listening? I seen women with ugly toes that shouldn't be shown live. It's that's mean, Melvin. That is really mean. You need to take that back. That's mean. Talking about people's toes. Talking about people in general. That's mean. But oh my God, boy, my skin is awful. But hopefully it looks okay to others. Yeah. I got really nice skin. I don't have wrinkles on my skin. I don't have bumps on my skin. Just a bunch of freaking freckles all over the place. But I don't have none of that stuff. Freckles and moles both are on my face and on my neck. Um, just got home. I've been listening. Okay, sweetie. I know you have, Sissy. I'm just playing. Um, yeah, so yeah, I just try to, don't be laughing at him, Poetic. That's bad. Poetic, a mess. I love her. Yeah, so yeah, we just got to show good love to people and see how a family we stick together. That's what we need to do. We need to always stick together with one another. Love on one another. Let each other know that you miss them when you don't see them in a couple of days. Hey, good morning, Jason. Thanks for stopping in. Make sure you give this live a big thumbs up if you can. How you doing this morning? Thanks for stopping in the live stream. I can't take Melvin that serious. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. You're fine, Poetic. I took like my mom more than my dad. I cut my braids because the men was mistaking me for a woman. I'll go hot when I move to Carolina. Okay, cool. Yeah. Welcome to the live stream, Jerfin. How are you doing this morning? You could have been anywhere you wanted to be, but you decided to come to my live stream. So I am grateful to have you here. Always come back when you can. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so we were talking about always take time out for yourself, Jason, if you're still here. Mostly people don't take time out for themselves because they're so busy helping one another and they end up getting mentally, let me see, some women, some women need makeup. My dad used to say, if the band needs to be planted, paint the barn. This barn over here needs to be black. You know what, sis, stop. You fine. I love Sissy. Y'all so funny. Um, yeah, so yeah. So we want to take time and welcome each other and be good to one another no matter how things get in your life, no matter how things get hectic in your life, still give each other love, no matter how hard it takes. Some people don't give you love. Some people say they love you and don't love you. Some people judge you all the time for who you are. You can be a good-hearted person and people are going to still judge you. God say people are going to judge you no matter how good you are. You're going to still get judged by people. You're going to still get hated by people. They don't care. You're just going to get that. That's the type of way people are. They're going to judge you. But we got to understand, we got to overcome people that judges us because God going to judge them once they get to heaven. So we got to just continue on loving who we are, loving one another still. But always, always take time out for you. Stop helping everybody all the time because people are ungrateful when you help them. All I want from a person when I help them is a simple thank you. I'm not asking for your money. I'm not asking for your time. I'm just asking for a simple thank you. People don't do, yes, Cassandra, people don't say thank you anymore. I don't know if they're allergic to the word thank you or what is going on with people these days. Already kills, I got you now. Yeah. So, start loving one another more. Get away from that hating word because that's not going to get us to heaven. Good morning, brother. Yeah, stop worrying about other people. Stop going around hating each other because that's not going to get us to heaven. We're going to simply stand still. Never going to get nowhere. No, they sure don't. People act like you owe it. Cassandra, say it again, Cassie. They act like we owe them something. I don't owe nobody nothing. The only person I owe something is God. And if you ain't God, you ain't getting nothing from me but love. That's all you need. I used to give and give, like I told you, I used to give and give all the time. And, and all I asked for is simple, thank you. Wait a minute. You come through sometime. I'll line you up. Oh, you're talking about, yeah, okay. Okay, I'll come through sometime. You better mod me up too, sis. But anyway, get back to what we were talking about. Yeah, so don't worry about the haters. Don't worry about people that dislike you. Don't worry about people that throw stones at you, because when people throw stones at you, like I tell you guys all the time on my live stream, pick those stones up and build a big old castle. What I mean by building a big old castle, I add you, Trisha. Thank you. I got to come to your live streams too, Poetic. I'd be hearing that nice music. I said, ooh, listen, look at my sissy getting down over there. Yeah, I love Poetic. That is my girl. But sometimes people are going to throw stones at you and do you wrong. Always pick them up and build a castle. Don't pick them up and build a castle. I mean, hold your head up high and keep walking. That's what that means. Most people are like, you mean build a castle? No, crazy. Walk and keep on walking like they ain't throw nothing at you. If you can see the stones that people throw at you, and if you can see the stab wounds that people hit you like backstabbers, it'll be crazy the way people will look. You know that? I'm quite sure if God can show you all the stab wounds that you get in a day from people, you would be crazy. I would be crazy. If I could see all the stab wounds that people throw at you, you'd be nuts. I babysit for my sister-in-law that lives with me. She pays for nothing. She don't help around the house. She never says thank you, kicks me down if you bucks her. What? Really? That's horrible. Oh, poor that is good people. That's horrible, Cassie. She'd be finding her another babysitter because all you want to do is say, that's all you want is a simple thank you. What is a simple thank you? Nothing. Thank you. You ain't asking for no money. She should be giving you something, but it's just a simple thank you. Poor Addie is a good person, Frank. That's why she is one of my mods, because she is awesome. I don't make everybody mods. I have made somebody a mod that shouldn't be a mod, but I'm not going to discuss that now. We're going to leave that alone. But I think Frank knew what I'm talking about, but we're going to leave that alone. Exactly. I have not seen anyone so lazy and selfish. Girl, we have so many selfish people in this world. It's crazy. Frank, thank you. I'm just being me. Amen. That's all you can be, Poetic. It's you. Just like me. I'm being me. People are going to have to love me or hate me. I am being me. I'm not going to be a fake person. I'm this way all the time. Either you're going to love me or you're going to hate me. And that's just the way it is. So many people go around hating. Oh, I don't like her just because. Just stay you. That's it. This is me all day, every day. You guys see me like this all the time. I could be crazy in the afternoon like I was yesterday with the little witchy weather. But hey, I am a Christian, and Christians have fun too, and I'm gonna have fun, and that's just the way it is. And if you can't take me as having fun, oh well, that's who I am. I have fun all the time, and I am a Christian. I do go to jazz concerts. I do go to gospel concerts. I do go to R&B concerts. But I know how to act. I do read the Bible daily. I do meditate. Yes, I do. I do all that stuff. You got to do what makes you happy, but you got to do it in a proper way, especially when you are a Christian. Don't go out there going just falling all over the place, drinking with folks that you know you shouldn't even be drinking with, cussing, having a big old potty mouth. Do all that, but you call yourself a Christian? If I call myself a Christian, oh, you're always cussing and doing that stuff, that's horrible. That's not the way I live. On live and off live. No. It makes me so annoyed. I know Cassie. Just pray for her and keep her moving because, honey child, if I was you, I'd make her find her another babysitter. But you know what? I know you helping her out. So you do what's best for you, sweetie. Cassandra, enjoy the time with little one. You are doing a good job. Don't worry, God got you, okay? Yeah. So, yeah, just be good to one another and always take time out for you, even though you're mentally drained. Like I said, I am mentally drained. I've been like that some time now because I'm so busy helping other people, and my job mentally drains me. Being that it's summertime, I thank God, but I am still on call. I love having fun, not being serious. I was like, right, we got to have fun sometime. Who want to be serious all the time? Oh, I talk about God every morning. I'll always put God in my life first. And you guys know. But in the afternoon, I like to be silly sometimes. I like to do stuff. I like to make jokes. I like to do stuff that I do. We have to do that. We got to have fun sometimes. It's not always about being serious all the time. Oh, does she ever smile sometimes? Oh, this is... I talk about God. God know that. God want me to be funny too sometimes. He want me to have a sense of humor. I have a sense of humor. And I will crack you up sometimes. Let's have fun sometimes. Yeah. Frank, you have been over there with me and Miss blowing bubble gum. Blowing bubble gum. You so funny, poetic. Miss Sweet's blowing bubble gum. Blowing bubble gum. You go ahead on poetic with your bad self. She would be paying for her whole check by day. I know you're right about that, Cassie. So she better be grateful and stop being ungrateful. So many ungrateful people, boy. Sometimes I be want to spank their behinds, being so ungrateful. I'm going to walk in to a wall for fun. You're so silly. Yeah, we got to have fun sometime. Yeah, we got to have some fun sometime. Cassandra. Okay. I'm listening to y'all and getting sidetracked. Y'all always got me sidetracked on here. But yeah, we gotta have fun sometime. I did a video. I didn't put it out yet because I'm so lazy about putting videos out. That's bad. Yes, have fun. Yes, have fun. There you go. Have fun. Like earlier, like yesterday, we all have fun. Willie is the house of the party every time. Happy birthday, all that mess yesterday. I said, boy, if you don't stop. And then he got my sissy saying, happy birthday. SP I'm talking about. Happy birthday. Then he had my other sissy sharing, happy birthday. I said, y'all know it ain't my birthday. Trisha, let's have some fun. Yeah, we're going to have some fun early, later, not now. This is all about God right now, sweetheart. Ain't about no having no fun right now. We talk about loving each other. We talk about putting ourselves first and stop putting everybody first all the time because people will hurt your heart. People will steal your spirit. Be around people that got a good spirit. Do you ever know that you've ever find people that you think they got a good spirit, and once you meet them, boy, oh boy, you want to run to the closest hospital you can get there? I would rather be 6 than a 10. I would rather be a 6 than a 10. Okay. I got 3 videos that I haven't put out yet, but I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to put a video out today, Frank, later. My video is about beauty is skin deep. That is the video that's about to go up, and today, probably when I get off live, I'm going to put it up. I have to go visit a little girl today because she's been cutting herself over and over and over again. So I have to go visit her too at her home. Yeah, so that it's going to take probably like, I don't go there until about 11 o'clock, but I'll probably be back probably about maybe 12. I only stay an hour, sometime half an hour, it just depends. But yeah, I'm going to have to go visit her. Then I'm going to be home the rest of the day just chilling. How sad you are, Angel Trisha. Wait a minute. Hold on, Cassie. How sad you and Angel. Aw, thank you, Cassie. That was one of the answers from the game called I Would Rather. Yeah, I can't wait. Okay. Much love, Sugar Boo. Gotta get ready to work. Have a lovely day. Thank you, Poetic. I'm gonna be on a little bit later, so if you want to stop in and see me, make sure you do so. Love you, Poetic. Come back again, baby. Have fun at work. Be good too at work, Poetic. Don't go get mad at nobody, love. I have two flaws in your cooking video. Okay, I want to do a cooking video, but I can't cook and talk to you guys at the same time. I have to sit down. But like I said, later on, I might take you into another room in my house later. I got your watch. Oh, I got your watch. Okay. Yeah, but one day I'm gonna take you guys into another part of my. Of course, I'll be. Thank you. So you better behave. Yeah. But one day I'm gonna take you guys in a part of my other room, probably today, in another part of my room today when we go do another live today. Maybe back in another part of my room. So you guys, I'm just showing you parts of my room. As you notice, I was on another side yesterday, and then I'm going to be on another side another day. But we're gonna see the whole part of the house sooner or later. The only part you're going to see is my bathroom. I'm not going to take you in my bathroom. That's crazy. Taking you to somebody's bathroom. Poetic got jokes for this morning. Yes, she do. I love Poetic. Don't talk about her, Melvin. Leave my sissy alone. But anyway, yeah, just love who you are. Love your own yourself all the time. Pamper yourself. I don't care if it's buying a piece of candy you ain't had in a long time. I can cook and talk at the same time. Yeah, I multitask good too, but I don't like standing up doing all that mess. But one day I may cook something. Like I said, I am going to do awesome Melvin Hugs. One day I'm going to do, like I said, a mukbang, a mukbang, or whatever it is Melvin said it was. Frank said it was. I'm going to do one. I'm going to make some chicken. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but one day I'm going to do it. But today I'm going to take you in another part of my house, maybe. I'm not sure yet. And show you something else in my home. Yeah, so I've just been taking you guys all around different spots, areas in my home. See you later, Poetic. Have a blessed day, wonderful day. Mukbang. There you go. Thank you, Frank. I always say mukbang, mukbang. It's mukbang. Because I don't want to get on live stream and say, hey, you guys, this is Trisha with another mukbang. They be like, what? No. So I want to say it the correct way when I say it. I need to do my fried Oreo still for my channel. Oh, that'd be nice. I bet those are good, Cassandra. I hear about those all the time. I never tasted them, Cassie. Yeah, everyone says it wrong. Yeah, I say it wrong all the time. I hear people saying, I say mukbang, mukbang. My daughter told me the other day, it is not called no mukbang. What is your mukbang, mukbang? They are so good. You gotta try. I want to try them. You got the. I want some. Some they're good. Oh, okay. Mukbang, mukbang. Okay, Frank, gotcha, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna do one day. I'm gonna make some. Maybe I'll make me some linguine. I love linguine. I love pasta. That's why I'm so thick as I am now, eating so much pasta. Mukbang. I will do a video for nutrition. Okay, make sure you do. When you gonna do it, Cassie? When you gonna do it, Cassie? I have your notification on, but I don't know why when it's time for you to get on. I don't know why when it's time for you to get on live that I don't never see. Wait, hold on. I got to go back to your page. But anyway. Oh, you love pasta? Me too. I love pasta. Cassandra, send me some to Atlanta and New Jersey. Yeah. Yeah, so we gotta love one another and take time out for yourself. I'm gonna get off live at 9 o'clock. I'm staying on here till 9 o'clock today. So guys, you stick with me till 9 o'clock. We got like 20 minutes. I hope you guys can stick around till 9 o'clock for me. And then I'm gonna get off. Yesterday I got off at 8. Today I'm gonna get off at 9. Just do a little time. I sure will, Melvin, anything for my family. Yeah, aw, you're awesome, Cassie. Yeah, so don't forget Kansas too. Right, don't forget Sissy too in Kansas. Yeah, send her some too. Sissy needs some too. Yeah, don't forget about my sis. Okay, Felicia. Yeah, thank you, really well. So yeah, guys, yeah, it's been raining here in Georgia. It's like they say it's raining nice in Georgia. Guess what? It is raining nice in Georgia. Gotcha. Yeah. So yeah, be good to yourself. Pamper yourself always. Don't stop pampering you. I don't care what people say. You doing this too much. Do it. Take time, because if you don't do what you got to do to yourself, you're gonna get mentally drained. Okay. Get the ingredients and put it on live stream. Send it soon as it done. pack it real good so if I don't mess you up. You so silly, Matt Frank. I mean, Melvin. I have a vlog where I am talking to you, just see the view of the area I am in. Okay. Bye, Felicia. Cassandra, you silly. Yeah, so, yeah, we want to be good to ourselves, pamper ourselves, buy a necklace, buy a bracelet. I bought me a bracelet the other day. It's a pretty bracelet. Yesterday, it was really pretty. I'm going to show you probably later on. I got you, Melvin, no worries. SB, you're here, my girl. What up, since SB does it. Yeah. So, yeah, I always pamper. I try to pamper myself, but I don't think I do it enough. Like I said, I'm always helping somebody else all the time. You got, yeah, okay. I came to your live. You were asleep again. Really real was sleep, I bet. Send Trisha the recipe. Oh, she already is already. She already gonna send me everything. Cassie got me already. I am always doing for others before myself. Yeah, Cassie, I always do that. And I always get the real raw end of the deal at the end. When you do everything for people, people do not. But like I said, people think that you're asking for something back. Like I said, that's right. Go up to 10 or 11 this morning. That might go up to. Wait a minute, number. I'm Frank. That might go up at 10 or 11. Okay, Frank, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Mine's may go up probably about 11 too. Wait a minute, maybe, I don't know. It depends. I gotta edit it and do stuff. The video. Okay, Frank, I got you. But people all I ask for a person when I'm giving you something, like I said, I have a lot of clothes that I don't even wear. I just sometimes I get bored with stuff I wear, so I just buy more stuff. And then the stuff that I don't wear, I get bored with it, and so I give it away. I don't charge people for stuff that I give to them. I just give it to them for the kindness of my heart. But all I ask for somebody to say is thank you for what I give them. People don't say thank you no more. I don't know what's wrong with this world, but people don't even say thank you. Even when you're driving, do you think people acknowledge you letting them out? You don't have to let them out to get with the other, get in your lane. People don't even blow the horn and say, hey, thank you. They get on out like you wasn't even there. Here in Atlanta, you have to squeeze yourself in because they're not going to let you in. You better believe that. That's how people here in general. They want to, so they can throw what they done for you in your face. People, yeah, that's how they want to do nothing. Just be real to everyone. Show love, not hate. Amen. That's what we got to do every day. SP knows, yes, I know I was very tired. Oh, that's so funny. Willie is so funny. Real love is what I say. Yeah, exactly. We got to show real love. We got to show love, real love. We got to give real love no matter what. I see one person just came to the live stream, didn't give a thumbs up. Why is it so hard for people to give thumbs up? Is it haters or something that don't want it? Why is it so hard just to give a thumbs up? Why is it so hard? I don't care who live stream I come in. I always watch my numbers. I got this thing on my phone to watch my numbers go up. Show the love, show the mic, my people. I don't throw around the love word if I say it. I mean, amen. Because people that say it all the time don't mean it. You know what I mean, Frank? It's right there. I'm watching all the numbers go. When somebody come in and I always say, thumbs up to lively. People just come in your live stream, just grab. I don't understand people. I pray for them, though. Willie Will, you remind me of me when I was a little girl. Mama tell me to go to bed, and I tell her I wasn't asleep. That's you. Everyone hug that like button for our beautiful host. Hit that like button as soon as I come in. You always do. Fake associate love. Absolutely, Melvin. I know who the person did it, but I'm not. You guys did. None of you guys did. Somebody else came in. I watched it. You know what? When you go to somebody's live stream, you watch them and see what they're going to do. Sometimes I shouldn't have to say thumbs up the live stream. I should never have to say that. You should thumbs it up anyway. Stop just coming and grabbing people. Ugh. That is, you know what? As y'all notice that irritates me. Y'all see that in all my live stream. I get so irritated. Sometimes I take them off from doing that because I don't like that. I would never come into somebody's live stream. If I go to Willie live stream, that's the first thing that I do. I give you thumbs up. If I go to Cassandra live stream, I'm going to give you, everybody live stream I go to, I'm going to always give you a thumbs up. I shouldn't have to say, give the live stream a thumbs up as you come in. You shouldn't have to say that. You know what's going on right here in my live stream. But you got to say it all the time. Fake love. Yep. They be so full of sugar, honey, ice, and chicken. Melvin, say it again. No, you shouldn't have to say that. It's hard to. It's free. Hit the play. Thank you. That's it. You talk about this all day, and they will still do it. Absolutely, Frank. I was just looking, and you know who did it because the person becoming fool. Yeah, like I look at it. For now, I'm not going to even say it. I'm just going to look. But if that person coming here, grab, I am going to remove them, and I meant it. I am. But don't do that. Say, hello, how are you? Thumbs up to your live stream. When I come to, before, the first thing I do before I come into somebody's live stream, I thumbs it up. I just thumbs it up. That's just how I am. I am sorry the way I am, the way God made me. I just thumbs up your live stream. If you're talking ghetto or not, I'm still going to thumbs it up. It's just me. Yeah, Frank, that's what we got to do. Thumbs it up. What is so hard? You act like you paying somebody $500 to thumbs up somebody's live stream. Who does that? People here on earth. That's my favorite word. Who does that? And my Felicia. That's what y'all going to always hear me say. Bye, Felicia, and who does that? Don't apologize. You're amazing, sweetheart, Trisha. Aw, thank you, Casey. Cassie. I love my Cassie. I don't know where Chrissy is today. And uniquely, Jacqueline. I got a lot of people I still need to shout out. I have not done it. The Boss Life. She's an awesome person. I haven't shouted. I just didn't make no video of that right now. You know what? I hate making videos now. I don't like making them. But I got to get back into the groove of making videos more. Like I said, I got to put this video out, and once I put that video out, and then 2 days later, I'm going to put out another video. I'm going to do another shout out because some people feel some type of way because I didn't put them in here, and I know they do. And I'm going to put them in next time. Thanks so much for the shout out video, hugs, Trisha. Thank you for being such an amazing person, Cassie, in my life. Yeah, so I'm going to put out, if you ever, wait, hold on. If you ever hear someone say, wherever you need me or I love you, make them prove it. Strong as hell right on the bot. They can't just shut the F up and keep it moving. You are a hot mess. You know that? You are a hot mess. Mel, I'm going to leave you alone for a minute. Hey, how are you, Jess Teresa? Thanks for the thumbs up. You are awesome. There you go. This is what I'm talking about. This girl already gave me thumbs up. I'm looking at it right now. Thank you so much, Jess Teresa. That's what I'm talking about. You show love. That's how we gotta all do. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Thanks for coming to the live stream today. You could have been anywhere you wanted to be, but you chose to be here. If you don't have me for a friend, please get me. I am a genuine friend. You're very welcome. So if you don't have me, make sure you get me. Even if I don't like what the person is saying, that's me, Frank. It's a lot of people that I don't like what they say in their live stream, but I'm not going to give you a thumbs down because I'm going to give you a thumbs up still. Yeah. Don't worry, sis. They may want to know what you're talking about. People are just that way. That's true. That's true too, sis. Yes, Melvin. Thank you. You're very welcome, Jess Teresa. So like I said, if you don't have me, make sure you get me. I am a genuine person. I am a keeper. So make sure. Hello, Jess Teresa. How are you? Hi, Cassandra. Showed you channel some love, Teresa. Good morning, Jess Teresa. Okay. Yeah. I can't. Wait a minute. I can't stand it. It hears at funeral, weddings, or a person who is on some total old feel-good sugar, honey, iced tea. You know what, Melvin, you're a hot mess. Yeah. So we got to learn to pamper ourselves a little bit more. Take time out for yourself. I don't care if it's going to the movie by yourself. Some people are noticed on YouTube. Absolutely, Frank. I'm gonna stay away from those type of people though. But take some time to go to movies by yourself. I don't like going to movies by myself. Oh no, I have to have some friends to go with me. I'm just not that type of person. But when you pamper yourself, you want to do something by yourself. You want to go to. I like to go to the park by myself. I do that a lot. I go to the park when it's sunny outside and just sit there and just think to myself, or sit in my truck and just think. I did the same. Yeah, sometimes I just sit in the park and think sometime and just think about my life. Think about how is it going and where is I'm going. Am I going in the direction that God wants me to go? So we have to think about that sometimes. Some people don't take time to think about what direction their life is going. Because sometimes people's life is going in the wrong way, but they don't take time to think about it. I see it every day and they just be full of it. Like, yeah, whatever. Never in hush. Sometimes we have to realize which way our life is going, what direction it's going. I like how you expect people to treat you with the utmost. I'm learning. Yeah, I do. I do. Yeah. Oh, love me home. Thank you, Jess Teresa. Thank you so much, sweetie. Yeah. So I just want to be treated right because I treat people right. But like I said, when you take time out for yourself, if you go to the movies by yourself, do that. Thank you so much, Jess Teresa. I appreciate you. Oh, okay. I can't even say what I want to say. Respect. Okay, sis, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, so just take time to get to know you. I'm going to be getting off in 10 minutes. I thank each and every one of you guys for still sticking around for me. You guys are awesome, amazing, wonderful, handsome. And I want you guys to know that because that's what I do. I show love and I show love genuinely. I don't get on here and say, oh, you guys are awful and this and that. I get on here and I motivate people. I like to motivate people to just going through stuff. You never know what people need to hear. You never know what's going on in somebody's life. But if you're not talking to them the correct way, being positive as you talk, you would never get nothing to them. When I come on my live stream is all about positively, and I like they are going through stuff because you never know what people are going through. There may be a person that want to commit suicide. I think because of you, Cassandra, I might be 15 away from 1,000. Oh, Cassandra. Hello, everyone. Hello, how are you? Make sure you thumbs up the live as you come in if you can. Velma, hello, everyone. Yeah, so how you doing today, Vel? What's the name? Aline. Let me see this girl name. Velmir. How you doing today, Vamara? Yeah, so, like I said, hold on. Yeah, so we just gotta take time. Have a great day, Trisha. Hugs. Love you. Lots of always are you. Soon and bye, everyone. Bye, Cassie. Come back again. Love you too, baby. Love you more. Um, Sometime I will go on live, thumbs up video, and just say be in the background and listening to what their host. Yeah, I do that a lot too. But some people just don't give you thumbs up. They don't believe in giving you thumbs up. They just believe that coming to your live stream and just grabbing. I got her, and then they leave. That's horrible. How would you like somebody to come to your live stream and just grab and then leave? You don't even give a person time to stick. You're supposed to stick with people at least 15 minutes. Ooh, that's awesome. Everyone show just Teresa love to her channel, and she almost there, guys. Yeah, absolutely. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Who's just Teresa? Just Teresa. Oh, that's a girl just came in my live stream. Okay. Yeah. So always thumbs up the live stream when you come in. Don't just come in and grab. And who does that? But yeah, just love one another. Be good to one another. Show kindness no matter how people treat you. Still be kind to them. Cassandra, I see you later. So be kind to them no matter what. Just be a good person. Don't go around hating on people because they hate on you. People are going to always hate on you. But I always say haters motivate me. And they always did. They always will. No matter if I'm a Christian or not, people are going to motivate me. People are going to make me do better than I do now. And I'm going to rise to the top because you know why God said it is. And I said I am. So always remember, when you got somebody in your corner, be with them. When people want to leave you, let them leave. Don't try to hold on to people that don't want to hold on to you. It's a lot of people try to hold on to people that doesn't even want to hold on to them. Stop doing that. Love who you are. I know, very welcome. Just Teresa hugs and says, yeah. So be good to one another. I thought you was gone, Cassie. Yeah. So 5 minutes. I'm about to get off this live stream. Yay. I'm going to see you soon. Cassie, you still here. Get off this live stream, girl. You said you was going. Yeah, so be good to one another. And don't worry about what other people say about you. Don't worry about how other people feel about you. Just be good to them. Love one another. Be grateful. Stop being ungrateful to people because they're ungrateful to you. Just be good. Don't worry about the haters. You're going to always have haters to the day you die. Always remember that. Really, really, what is you laughing at? Tell me so I can laugh. Yeah. So just be good to one another. Love all the time. I don't care how hard it is. Just love. Take time out for yourself. Don't get mentally drained like I am. Never I stay here till you leave. I was saying goodbye. Better you do. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Cassie. You always hear from me. You in. Oh, yeah. Willie, Willie, I love you, bro. Yeah. Yeah, but so, yeah, I'm going to do a live stream later today. I don't know what time it's going to be. I'm there for live SP News. Yeah. What I was going to say? Dang, I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, I'm gonna do a live stream later. I don't know what I'm gonna do it on. This might be a fun live stream, and it might be another serious one. I'm not sure yet. Whatever God leads me, whatever my mind needs me to do, I'm gonna think about it later. It might be just a regular serious one because I asked you guys yesterday to give me something to do to talk about later on today. But so if not, I'm gonna just talk about what I want to talk about, and you guys just join me, even if it's for 15, 20 minutes. Make sure you guys join me. Don't say you're going to join me and then I get on live stream when you don't know I don't like afternoon live stream and none of y'all are here to support me. But oh yeah, get on live stream. Yeah, rooting for me to get on here. And I look around, there's some other strange folks coming in and leaving and come in for 2 seconds and gone. Where they do that at? Right here on Earth. Right here on YouTube too. Yep, so be genuine about who you're supporting and stay true to the matter. Don't say you support somebody. Don't say you're there for that person. And when they get on live stream, they don't even see you half of the time. And don't come and start commenting on videos. Like I said, I'm gonna start commenting on a lot of videos that I haven't commented on people videos. I got to start getting caught up now, being that I'm not working right now. And school is out, so I can comment on videos and get caught up on stuff. So we need to do that to each other. There's a lot of people come to my live stream, but they don't comment on the videos. And like I see a lot of people that I don't comment on their videos, and I need to start doing the same thing. We need to help each one another. We don't want to just come to somebody's live stream and don't comment on their video. So that's what I'm trying to say about myself too. I need to get better at that. Going to you guys' live streams and comment on you guys' videos also. We're supposed to help each other, not just one side. It shouldn't be one-sided. People like you to do for them, and you don't want to do for them. They don't want you to do for you. Don't want people like you to do for them, but don't want to do for them. So I don't want to be that type of person. I want to help you too while you help me. You know. So we got to help one another. But Willie Will, when you go live again, I'm gonna make sure I got you about this happy birthday Felicia stuff. As soon as you go live, I'm waiting on you to go live, and I'm gonna get you back. I just want you to know that, brother man, your day coming. I'm glad you're still here, sis. I've been working on my Sunday video. It's about what you said, trust. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Are you gonna? Oh, I can't wait to see it, sissy. I can't wait. I like your videos on the news. So I go to your videos for the news because I like what's going on. And some of the stuff that you got going on, I ain't ever even heard it before. So hey, that's cool. I'm glad you're still here, Melvin. She can't go live yet, Melvin. She gotta wait. What is your numbers anyway, Melvin? Let me see where you at. Let me see what Melvin at. Let me see what Melvin at. I ain't been on Melvin. Okay, Melvin. Okay, boo. You getting there? Just chilling out. I did that video. I commented on it. And I looked at the other video you had up to a month ago. Just say, I didn't see this one. I'm going to have to go on your page. Family Day. I don't think I seen that one either. Yeah, I'm going to have to go. There go Felicia. Oh, Lord. Why did we say it? Why did I have to bring that man back up in here? Oh, Lord. Oh, gosh. Why did I have to bring him up? Go away, Felicia. Go away. It's almost 9 o'clock, and I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go look at some of you guys' videos again. Then I'm going to go ahead and make my beet juice. Beets. You guys like beets? Anybody like beets? Beets? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to blend me up some beets and some all that good stuff to go along with it. But guys, yeah, it's been fun. It's been wonderful. It's been amazing. You guys all been amazing to me. You all are great supporters, my supporters that come here and stick with me. Have a great, underrated. I didn't know you were still here, love. What's Melvin's numbers? He got 240 something. Let me go look again. Hold on. I tell you, hold on, sissy. Underrated. I didn't know you were still here for me. Underrated. Melvin got. Hold on here. Hold on. He got 245. 245. Sissy got 245. No, you're under 300, but you got 245. You're doing good, Melvin. Keep it up, babe. You're going to get where you want to get to, but you got to stay focused. Just came back. Oh, okay, underrated. Just Teresa. Okay. Ooh, I want some watermelon you just put out there, Willie Will. Yeah. Okay, guys, I am about to get off. You guys have been amazing. Hold on. You all been amazing. You've been wonderful. You've been just everything to me. And I just can't I'll tell you guys enough that I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Make sure you try to come back later. I'm live if anyone wants to come over. I'm coming over. If you guys want to go join Willie Will right now, because I'm about to go pick with him over there, go ahead and join me too. I love walnut. Me too, yes, Teresa. I love it. Oh my goodness. But any of you guys want to go join Willie Will, go ahead and do it because I am about to get off. Thank you guys for coming. Make sure you come back later again. Love you guys. Bye, Felicia. Nice to meet you too. Make sure you come back again. Just